Hello. Hello there.
Hello, bienvenidos.
Welcome.
The chat box is not working. Why is the chat box not working?
Good start.
God damn it. Oh well, it's fine. Also, the eyes are a little weird today because I have to wear blue light blocking glasses since we're going to do 2 consecutive streams today and tomorrow. And since the majority of what I do in life is in front of a computer, I kind of need these eyes. So
Your special eyes.
I
Look.
No,
Look with
you
your
don't.
special eyes.
Jesus Christ.
My brand.
I haven't had time, unfortunately, to make an actual Halloween costume, so we're sticking with the furry. Alright, we're sticking with the red cat. The chat box.
The scariest creature of all.
The scariest creature of all is the, yes, the ooh-woo. Alright, hello. But, yeah, today is basically me being an idiot and testing my capabilities and seeing how fast we can make a monster. Boo.
Grr.
Grr. So,
They did the monster mash.
yeah. Alright, so it seems like nice to see you, Soda. It's good to hear from you guys. Oh, hi, Ruckus. I don't know if it's... I think it's the first time I've seen you in the chat, so... Hello. Welcome. And... First things first. Give me a shape. That's right. We're doing shape silhouettes for this monster.
Let's go.
You guys and Call can also do it too. Lannon, Outlaw. Spooky Funky? Yeah. Oh, Spooky Furry? Yeah. Eyeballs be vibing? Yeah. Alright, so... Do you guys... You can give us a shape too. Here. Da-da-da. Also, I still don't know what I'm doing in Paint Tool Sai. So, this can go very bad really fast if I can't even get the illustration out of the way.
At least it'll be entertaining.
Hopefully.
True though.
Yeah. Dude, I got a DM the other day where someone said you should play Poppy Playtime. And I looked it up. And I saw the screenshots and I went, no.
I've never heard of this, but I think that's enough description for me to understand.
Dude, it is terrifying.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, you see?
I literally... Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, like, someone's like, you should play Poppy Playtime for tomorrow. And I'm like, what? And then I looked it up. And then I couldn't go to bed.
Jeezums.
It's terrifying, alright? It was
Jeez,
just, yeah.
yes, the best shape.
You got rectangles is popular in the chat.
Okay, rectangle, human eye style, cheese. Alright, so... Pony shape? Oh, man.
I was gonna say an outlaw circle, which is like a big skinny circle.
Alright, well,
That's all
looks like we're sticking... Okay, so I have 2 rectangles. I'm gonna wait to see if anyone else has anything. We need a rectangle. Okay, looks like it... Alright, Soda Can. Soda Can really wants a rectangle. I'm surprised he didn't say Soda Can shape, but... What? It's a game about toys? Michael, I've seen the trailer. I saw the vent chase. Try a person who could voluntarily slip into 2 from the waist. Huh? Is it? I don't know if that's a shape, bro, but I got rectangle, so... The majority of people are saying rectangle, so let's start with some rectangular monsters.
Delegating my legs to a task is my favorite shape.
By the way, F to square. Nobody likes square.
Nobody likes square? Alright, so...
Ooh, square. I mean,
it's gonna be a big rectangle.
You could draw a square.
But they want a
Square's a-
rectangle.
I
but
did it. I
square's a
drew a
rectangle.
square. That's the first monster. We're gonna call him default cube for all my Blender users. Hi, I'm default. Alright, so that's then. So we have default square, but let's... what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna create 3 monsters using the shapes that are... seeing what shapes are given to me. Right now it's rectangle for the first one, and then if there's another one that starts getting popularity, I'll create another one there.
Sounds good, sounds good.
But before that, any plans for Halloween, you guys? Did you want to share a chat?
gonna, no joke, I'm actually gonna help somebody move tomorrow morning. I don't know why I picked Halloween to do it, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. It is a tradition for me to buy, to obviously buy candy for the kids and whatnot, but at this point in my life, obviously this candy's for me. So basically all the candy that I buy is stuff that I would eat, but this is the only time of the year I will buy candy because, yeah, I am terrible with, controlling myself. Like, if anyone watched my stream this week, it was just me eating candy for basically 4 to 5 hours.
Bro,
well,
what a...
Okay, 1 or 2 pieces of candy, but still.
Respect.
No, that's fine. That's a fun time right there.
Yeah, I totally get how that goes. I remember like the first like year I moved out of my parents' house. It was over for any sort of portion control involving candy. Made myself sick a couple of days.
Since this is a monster, I will try and make it grotesque. Just because I wanted... We weren't able to do the horror art stream because nobody wanted to do that. And I felt kind of sad because I really wanted to try horror. But it's okay. I did give everyone the option to choose, and they wanted Minecraft, so we played Minecraft. But now that we're here making a monster, we're gonna try to make it horrifying. I say this because tomorrow I will be scared shitless. Because everyone has plans for Halloween, and so I will be alone playing a horror game, and we all know how that goes.
Oh man.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just drawing something that's kind of rectangular shape.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
was going to...
I was gonna say, Chet, does qualify as a rectangle? Yes or no?
I was gonna ask, when you talk about doing a shape outlining, what are you usually kind of...
For
I
me?
don't really know how to phrase this question, but
How do I use a shape? So basically,
sure, for lack of a better term.
so what I do is I try to make it like here. I'm gonna outline it in red since this is a sketch layer. I try to make the majority of the silhouette follow a shape. So here is the rectangular shape, but I can't just have it as a geometric shape because then it's just, oh, it's a square. It's like, who's that Pokemon? So I wanted to make it so that the majority of the shapes that make up the creature, like right here, are rectangles.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Alright. Very cool.
So, do we have any other shape suggestions?
Put your shape suggestions in the chat now. We want to see your shapes. We want to shape up.
Shape up, shape up.
That's right. We're getting into shape, boys.
Oh God, no! Don't scare them away like that.
Today we're gonna run 5 miles. Get
This
ready.
is the pacer test.
Instagram fitness test is up.
Oh no, let's not do that to chat.
Make it fun. We'll have this guy.
We'll make it a squid. We'll make it a squid game. No, I actually haven't seen that yet.
I haven't either. And I've heard so many people say good things about it now that I can't watch it, or else I'm gonna be like, why do people watch this? Even if it's good.
Yeah, no, like, for me, I don't have time to... I haven't been able to sit down and watch anything in, like, the last month, actually, now that I think about it. Because it's just been test after test after test. And, working so I can get my phone before the software chips shortage because of the docks. So I was just like, time to work 20 hours while taking midterms so I can get this shit in time so I can make a model. and hopefully have like a Christmas surprise for you all. So, good news is I got the phone. Bad news is I still don't have the model. But that I can build.
We got Diamond in the chat.
Diamond? Okay.
Yes.
So, I will make the diamond shape next.
Tongue, but it's also a hand.
Tongue, but it's also a hand, yes. High five. Oh god, that's slimy.
Don't like that.
You shouldn't like this. It's a monster. If this thing starts running after you, you're gonna be fucked, man.
No, it doesn't seem to be the type of creature that would be able to run that fast.
Buddy,
yeah, this is like a...
Listen. Just, you turn around, okay, and you see this.
I walk in the opposite direction at a brisk pace.
Just imagine this thing going, hello, friend.
Okay, this is only because I played Resident Evil the entire week. I'll probably just get out my shotgun and just say, yeah.
He's just running up, his tongue flying in the wind. How you doing?
Knowing that the gaping mouth is the weak spot, so you're gonna aim for the mouth.
There you go, exactly.
Alright, so this is Monster 1. Do. My boy's running after you. He's just like, hey, let me talk about our Lord and Savior, the rectangle.
Imagine trying to square up with that.
Try to square up with the. Oh my god. So that's one. We're gonna call
Thank you,
this.
Ruckus, good one.
Alright, square boy. Or no, rectangle boy. Rectangle. So we're gonna call that rectangle 1. And then the next one is diamond, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Diamond.
Diamond.
Diamante, if you will.
I was actually thinking of different shapes before the stream, and diamond was one of the ones that came to mind. Because I was thinking to myself, how fucked up would it be if someone gives me diamond and I don't know what to do with it? And then I thought, tiny head on top.
There you go.
Problem solved.
This one's gonna be a round boy.
There we are. Alright, so we've got 4-sided shape, and now we have 4-sided shape at an angle.
Just for shits and giggles, somebody gives us a rhombus, and I'm like, bruh.
The trifecta, 4-sided shapes at angles.
I'm gonna have this one holding its belly, which is just gonna be a giant mouth as well. So, like, because I think this one would be like a sideways mouth. I don't know what it is about, like, creatures with giant mouths, but it's just kind of like, oh god, you gotta start running. Because this boy can gobble you up real fast. Like, I don't know why, every time I think of monster with big mouth, I think of a hippo. And I'm just like, I'm fucked. Because you know how fast hippos can run, man? Those things will kill you instantly, no questions asked. Everyone's like, nah, I don't want to pick a fight with a lion. No, bro, you don't want to pick a fight with a hippo.
According to Google, a hippo can run 30 miles an hour. So there you go.
That's approximately like 27 miles per hour faster than I can run. Hell, who am I kidding? 29?
This is Monster 2. Do we have one more shape?
Do we have another shape?
I want to say, only to say it, parallelogram.
Parallelogram? That's another 4. Okay, do we have any round shapes? Because I feel like we have a lot of geometric shapes.
May I interest you in an icosagon?
Oh, fuck what?
Icosagon? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a 20-sided polygon.
You're gonna make me count on stream? We're doing upper, buddy. What is this, school? Fuck off.
Realize that there's a midterm at the middle of this stream.
What shape was this creature?
Icosagon.
Who's that polygon?
What is the circumference of this guy's belly?
Alright, so this is
Well,
Monster 2.
That's at least 5 pie.
5 pie. Oh my god. 5 pies, yeah. Alright, last one. We need one more. I'm going a little fast today, guys, because I did promise we'll start a 3D model as this. And 3D modeling is hard and long, and I'm stupid because I just started learning how to do 3D models. Hey. Alright.
Oh, we've got cylinder and ball in the chat for some suggestions.
At Amber's side, she'll likely slide into the stomach of a hippo. I'm just a fucking yeet into a.
Dang.
Oh.
Brutal.
Okay, so tongue, but it's a fist. Oh god. So a floating jacket, a tongue, but it's also a hand. No sit, Amber. Chair shape. All right. Okay. Cheeseburger.
Jeez.
Old McDonald made a farm. Old McDonald's farm came along, and I don't know. I just imagine just like Old McDonald's farm, and it turns into a giant hamburger, and you're just like, I'm not ready for this Happy Meal. So, what do you guys think from what we were given in chat? What you guys decide? What is next? Because right now we have these two monstrosities. One of them gotta go fast.
Very good. Hey, what's up, Thomas?
Well, is he in chat?
He's in chat right now.
He's in chat.
Hello! I need one more monster shape.
Alright, Matthew threw out hexagon and good old Thomas threw out beans.
Bean shape?
Does somebody want me to make the fucking bean demon?
Why not?
I
We'll
don't,
be aghast.
but that's exactly why we should.
Alright, I guess we're making a bean demon. Because someone also said cylinder, so I'm thinking a can of beans gone bad.
Oh, of course.
Hold on. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but I have an idea.
Chat, prepare to be scared.
Oh no, I haven't made anything.
Beans.
I haven't
Lots
made
of
anything
beans.
terrifying yet. Like we'll start making it actually terrifying when we start getting down into like which creature design we like. Because right now these are the hard concepts, so we're not anywhere near that yet. Because I want to give everyone.
Akira Kurusu.
Ooh, hello, friend. Hi.
4 a.m. beans.
I have a feeling we're just gonna go with the bean demon just because it's a dumb joke.
It's good.
Oh no, beans can be very, very scary. Especially if it's somebody that ate a big old can of beans on a long term, one of those long flights, 18-hour flights.
Oh gosh, no. That is terrifying.
That is a monstrosity of a monstrosity of a monstrosity. So these are beans of the bean. It's like what, Frank's beans or some shit like that? Like what's the most like just beans?
Beans.
What would make a bean demon terrifying? I have no idea. How about some cartoon feet?
Oh, no, the beans are mobile.
The beans are mobile. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about like the old Disney Channel kind of stuff where they had like the gloved hands. And I'm thinking like mixing that with like Bendy and the Ink Machine.
There you go. Whenever people say the phrase old Disney Channel, I have to sit there and I have to try to guesstimate what they could be referring to, because old Disney Channel for some people could mean like 20 years ago, or it could mean 50.
Yeah, for me, it would be a different definition.
For,
Entirely.
for me, when I say oh Disney, I'm talking about like the old style animation.
Got you. We're talking OG Disney. Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking last millennium Disney.
Hey, that's true.
So this is the bean. This is Bean Demon.
Beeman.
Beeman. We'll call him.
Beeman.
We'll call him Ben. Yeah, Ben.
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 Ben has seen better days, but he still thinks he can. Get it? Can. I'm funny, guys. I swear.
Rim shot.
As you've always been.
God damn. That was pretty good. All right. I don't know. Does Ben have a cap? Does he still have his like pop back cap? Sure, why not? We'll keep him his pop back cap.
Probably does.
All right, so we have Ben the Bean Demon.
For me, it's yesterday's Disney's channels being closed worldwide. Really?
Really? I find that hard to believe. It's Disney.
They realize they can get more money out of mobile games than running television.
Oof.
I don't know.
All right, so here are 3 monsters. Choose one to vote out, and then the other 2 I will start getting a little more into detail with. Ben can. A little dent.
Yes.
Ben can. Me and the boys looking at beans at 3 a.m. instead of finding Ben. Just imagine like Ben running after you, and he's just like, "Oh, you haven't had your proteins yet. Get back here." Remember, it's I can, not I can't. Otherwise, Ben the can will get you. Run faster, boy. It's the pacer test. Vote 2 out? Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's wait for a few more votes. Ben 10 X Beans. Oh, man. Man, that's one hell of an alien to turn into if you're a Ben 10 Bean can. Alright, so we have 1 vote for number 2 to get out. Ben will feed you. Ben will feed you, yeah.
Oh, no.
Need to have number 2. Okay. People. Looks like number 2 is going out. How many viewers do we have? Because we'll go on by that. Number 2. Okay. So. Looks like half the chat's like number 2. You're gone, boy. Alright, so number 2.
It's been real.
It's been real, number
Yeah.
2. You've existed for literally less than 30 minutes. Alright. Alright, number 2 is
I
gone.
can see the sadness in the face.
Yeah. Alright. That's the case. It's time
Amber
to...
brought number 2 into this world, and now they'll take him out.
Yes. You are my creation, and as such, I can do what I want with your existence. That sounded very bad, actually. Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me back the fuck up on that one. So,
This whole operation was your idea.
now let's design number 1 to be a little more terrifying. And then we'll have another vote out, because this is now going to be like the concept pose, I think, of the creature. So, actually, to make this a little more spooky, let's get a darker background. Then let's start adding some shading as we go along. Do, 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 do.
Ben shall win.
Ben, I have a feeling Ben's gonna win. Just because of how bad of a joke Ben is. And honestly, I'm okay with that. It's Ben. Benjamin Can.
Who doesn't like that?
But we gotta give number one a chance. Like everything in life, we gotta give them a chance before we give them the inevitable news of, sorry bro, you gotta go.
Alright, we had number 3 we figured out, can of beans. What is number 1's deal? Number 1, we've got a rectangle.
Number one, okay, what name
is
do
the
we give the rectangle? Okay, I don't know. What do you guys think? What name should we give this creature?
God. Harder to come up with ideas for rectangle.
Straight edge?
Ooh.
Straight
That's
up?
the first thing that came to my mind.
Maybe. Oh my god, what if I don't give it feet? I give it hands for, like, its appendage for its legs.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
On that
Ooh,
note-
soda
on
can
that-
with rectangle. I like that.
rectangle. Ooh, yeah. That's kind of cool.
Long-legged Larry.
Long-legged Larry. Nice.
Cinder case.
Cinder case. Maybe. So, we're gonna turn that off, and then...
Jeff.
Just death.
Jeff.
Or
Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh.
Now, is that Geff or Jeff? Actually, this one's with a J, but...
Ooh, I don't know. Okay.
Don't care for that name. I
What-
don't care for that one.
What was the name? Unless it's not appropriate.
It's appropriate, but there are certain standards I have to hold myself to.
Tell me the name. Tell me the name.
Outlaw, you want to take this one?
You talking about Ronan's name?
Yeah.
Foot liquor.
No! I regret curiosity to the fullest extent of the law. Also, I don't know how big this monster is, so I'm just drawing tiny human. Actually, no, I'll make it Amber. Amber fucked up in this department, alright? She went out trick-or-treating in the wrong side of the world.
What's up, Maculio? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Maculio!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
like the idea of drawing these monsters and then Amber for scale.
Amber for scale, yeah. Oh, if we're actually going with Amber for scale, hold on. It needs to be more appropriate.
Yeah,
There we go.
The monster would be about a mile away.
The monster should be taller. Like Amber, here, hold on. Let's keep going. There we go. That's Amber size.
There we are.
There we go. Now that's appropriate. Hold on.
Larry the Long Boy.
Larry's coming
Rectangle
for you.
should be about 12 feet tall. So the suggestion for height.
12 feet tall? Okay.
Luggage taker.
Luggage taker. Nice.
Zombie Smash Bros. Punching bag. It totally is. It's totally sandbag. He's tired of being used in home run contests.
It's funny. Yeah, now I'm gonna try to make it terrifying. I haven't really done many terrifying pieces in a long time, so it may take a little getting used to again.
Got you.
I'll come back.
It'll come back. I have a knack for the unsettling. I say as I'm terrified about literally everything in existence.
Me though.
I don't know why, but I'm thinking like a D&D like trap door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You fall into the trap door and this dude's just there.
No, this dude is the door.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sandbag is now a fighter. God, I wish. Oh, he... Yeah, not an ultimate, but he actually is a fighter in, like... Oh, one of those... I don't remember which one it was now. I remember there was a game that added Sandbag. I don't remember which one it was, though, now.
Now slowly but surely, we're going back to Scary Town.
To create a fearful creature, you need to know fear itself.
Nah, buddy, you just need to be weird and have lived on DeviantArt in the good old days. That shit is terrifying enough for you. Yeah, so if we had more time today, I would make like different renditions of the monsters, but because we're planning to do this in 3D as well, we're gonna try to figure out, based on concept art, what to make. Because I will,
Totally.
yeah, so. Yeah.
Larry, the gatekeeper of the beans.
No, but Coolio, it's the turns up table. You said it the wrong way.
Oh my gosh.
Now for the true
Yeah,
question. How wet is the tongue? That's right, I asked the question, boys.
It is 10:30 in the morning and I've only had 1 cup of coffee.
I don't apologize for anything.
You shouldn't. But I sometimes wish you did.
Buddy, I think I still have my furry out, overlay on. You knew what you were getting into.
We started the stream with the furry overlay on, so that's just how it's gonna go.
Yeah. We should have some teeth inside further. This is horrifying. I love it.
This is where the fun begins.
Would it be weird for me to say that I want to see this IRL?
Yes.
But no, but like one of those buildings where and you walk through the mouth.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Like,
Okay.
like,
So
like
that's
a
like,
haunted house, and this is the way you get in.
That would be sick, actually. Yeah, this would be a really good sort of gate or entryway.
okay, because I was like, bruh, I don't know what to tell you, man, but that will probably be a bad idea for you. If Larry the Rectangle comes alive and it's like, hey, you want to go to a haunted house? And you say, yeah. See, this is how people get locked into the Dead by Daylight entity world, right? Larry just comes around offering people an entrance to a different world. And you had the audacity to be like, sounds like a plan. Let's go. How broken do I want Larry's legs to be? That's another thing, too. Because things with terror usually are not atomically correct. What's chat saying?
We're really being the Isakai truck. Oh my gosh.
Isakai truck? What?
So, okay. Oh, all right. I have to figure out how much background I need to provide. Have you heard of anime?
God damn. Yes, I heard of anime.
Okay, good start. Good start. Are you familiar with the Isakai Sub Genre? It's genre.
I think you maybe want to explain that to me because I'm dumb.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's chill. It's chill. Don't worry. Isekai basically is the Japanese word for like another world.
Okay.
So Isekai is essentially a situation where a character goes from our understanding of the normal world and goes to another world. Think Sword Art Online.
Do I have to?
Think of the concept of Sword Art Online.
Okay. Whoop.
Yeah, that's his own horror, but that's another story.
Anyways, a fair amount of other isekai as a means of getting their protagonist to the other world will sometimes have them get hit by a truck.
Oh! 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 Oh!
I believe as was used in the show.
I'm trying to remember how
I watched that show.
How do you zoom in again?
This is your domain. I know nothing about art programs.
No, I haven't used this program in for. I hate to admit this, but I don't know how to use Paint Tool Sai very well. So I'm like trying to figure out like what's the hotkey again for.
I got you.
Because I usually use Procreate.
That is a name for a program. Dang.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So that's.
That would be interesting. Possibly.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's so frequent people have named the truck Truckson as if he was the one and only truck that does it to every MC.
Nice. Alright, hold on. That's it. I'm gonna have to look this up. How do you zoom in on Procreate and on a Paint Studio? Give me 1 second, guys.
He will lick you. This sounds wrong. Nice on soda can.
Hold down Control and plus.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, but I want to use my mouse.
Too bad.
Damn it.
You've been denied mouse privileges.
Could be a combination of keyboard press and scroll wheel or something.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It was exactly that.
Let's go.
It was this. I just grabbed my mouse and I scrolled and it worked.
There we go.
Oh, that was funny.
Good meme. Good meme.
Maybe it's a combination of this. Tries it. Yeah.
Look, I only say that because a lot of times that's what works.
That's fair. I don't want him to have eyes. Hold on, let me remove his eyes. That sounded wrong. I'm so sorry. Just the dead silence that followed that sentence made me realize what I said.
Because he won't be using 1-800 contacts.
Okay.
Gosh, imagine being this and having to put in your contacts in the morning.
Bro, honestly, yeah. He's gonna have to sit on his tongue and be like,
Oh,
make sure he doesn't like get on the floor.
oh, that's the true horror right there.
Welcome to 2021. Amber Tech is very logical sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Victoria.
Not even sure I could call it logic. It's just the way people have decided how things work. And if you use enough programs, you get an idea of how people will. You know, it's like, how do you do this? And it's common across multiple applications.
Well, I was trying to hold down the Z button to because that's usually associated with Zoom.
Oh yeah. I've used
But
that
it
before.
didn't work, and I was sad. because it didn't work.
A tragic day, to be sure.
Now we're
Your
getting
Jordans
back-
are fake, Larry the Long Beast.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
god.
Ruckus.
Now we're
Sometimes
getting
it
back
just
to what
pulls for your
I
eyes.
know what I'm doing. This is the good old days of me doing horror art. A shit ton of blending.
Yes. Welcome back to, what, 2016? Circa? Thereabouts?
Circa 2016, something like
I'm
that.
trying to remember.
When was the last time I did speed painting? Yeah, was that 2016?
It might have been 2016, 2017-ish.
Man, it's been a while. I remember... I'm not gonna lie, I miss being on Picardo a little bit. But... that's not... There's not really the market I'm aiming for there. It was just the good old days when, we were losing our shit at midnight drawing weird stuff.
Yes.
Gosh, yeah.
So... I'm gonna try and actually make Larry scary, and then I may just do a shit post with the bean guy. Because... why not? What?
Oh, I just processed that. Okay. Could only speculate that Amber would eventually accidentally press Control Z when trying to zoom.
Oh. Oh.
Oh!
That's right. That's a very different button combination.
Yes.
Hold on, Alt zoom? Oh no, wait, no! Ah! I'm sorry.
Go back. Go back.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go to preferences. Is there
Yeah.
Let's
I
see
think for an
here.
artist that would be true horror.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Where are my 3D where's my touch gestures? Okay, hold on.
This is an old throwback from 2016. Did you save?
Good! Good. Thank you.
Dude, I compulsively hit Control S after I do literally anything to this day.
Hold on, I am looking up my zoom tool and I'm changing that to Z. I can't, alright? Zoom. Why is zoom a slash? Fuck off.
Why not?
Okay. There we go. Much better. So, this is Larry. Larry's maybe having a bad day. He wanted to make a
Ben?
friend.
Ben versus Larry. The movie will come out in 2035.
No, because you're giving him an actual date. Do not give them an actual date.
It's too late.
Why would you do this to me?
We opened up the big can of Ben.
Oh my god.
Solid. Oh my gosh.
We open a big can of whoop ass named Ben.
Gary, Larry, and Ben Bean Boy.
The Geometric Squad.
Geometry
Geometry
gang.
fun again.
Geometry Dash. Run for your life. The
It's
true.
canon now in the Amber universe.
You want to play Geometry Dash? No. Why? It's just a square. Have you seen Larry? What?
You don't know geometry dashing like I know geometry dashing.
Flashbacks to Larry Run. How would Larry sound running?
Suggestions in chat, because I don't have any idea for an onomatopoeia for this.
Because he has a tongue behind him. Like it could be like, you know, like splat splat, you know, like or it could be like you could hear just something moving across, like, you know, like have you ever like pulled a wet cloth over a smooth object and you just hear like a high pitched squeal?
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe, I don't know. Chat, how are you gonna scar me today? Give me a sound.
Loud slapping.
Loud slapping.
First geometric cinematic universe.
Written by Outlaw.
Absolutely.
Dude, if I ever get good enough at actually game programming, I may just make that. And not tell anybody it's from the Amber cinematic universe. And just let them download it and then go, what the fuck? Like, the only prompt you would get when you download a game is run. And you're like, why? And you turn around and it's just fucking Larry going at it.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
Because that is Geometry Dash. You're just dashing away from the geometry.
Whenever the fanfiction stories begin of Amber's origin, then the movie will be mentioned for sure. Yeah, good call, Mikulio.
Dude, I can't wait for this competitions. Oh man, I'm really happy because yes, we're not getting a lot of views yet, and I haven't really pushed for that, so I understand why. But we're getting enough of people coming back that it's okay. Because I like just having chat. I mean, I know Potato said something about like the comment section being dead, and honestly, I'm okay if the comment section is dead as long as we have people to talk to in chat.
Heck yeah.
Yes, I know how that feels. to not have anyone in chat.
Oh, well. You want to give yourself a real quick plug here, buddy?
No, I won't do that to you.
I invited you
I
just
gotta
to
be
do
honest,
so.
like, the past 3 times I've gotten like a stream announcement for you, I've been like driving somewhere and I'm like, no, dang it.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the bot. The bot, it's weird. They give like weird times because by the time you're driving, it's clearly over. The stream usually.
Yeah, that's stream announcements have been weird.
Don't blame me. I didn't program the bot. I'm not the coder responsible for this fuck up this time.
That is true, Soda Can. Even if I get 1 viewer, it's just like, yes! Interaction!
Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the small size. I mean, yes, I would like to support myself doing this one day, but I fear that if chat gets too big, I'm gonna be like, who are you guys? I wouldn't be able to call you out by name, and I'll feel very sad. Of course, I would be like, Mikulio Potato, when you're like, it's like you guys are the OGs. But I fear the day will come, and I'll just be like, hello, 2,500 viewers. I don't know your names, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't lie. Honestly, that would be the ideal situation for me to have a small group of regulars that will come in. You know, it'll be I'll be streaming different hours of the day, and then so you get different people from around the world. But it's small enough that it's like I know each one, and the chat doesn't go too fast enough to where, because I've been to big streams with large amount of people, you just feel lost.
Yeah.
Because eventually you just end up focusing on only the people, maybe like the 1 or 2 diehards and whatnot, and everyone else just gets ignored. But that's just the reality of
Streams, yeah.
Yeah, big crowds. And generally, like IRL, I'm not big on big crowds. I prefer like 4 or 5 people. That's like the ideal size for me.
No, I get that, man. I get that. Larry's mouth is just slowly but surely getting wider, and I don't like that. But it must be done for the artistry.
Write them all down. Actually, Mikulio, that's actually how, no joke, that's how I learned going through school. This is the only way I'll truly remember anything is to write it down. Literally write it down. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget.
The way that I remember people is like when someone says a really funny joke, like, or has a really good quote. I remember Matthew because of his quote about completing a passion project. And like, Matthew, if you're in chat, I can't see you right now because I am drawing Larry, the monster, and I know the second I turn away, he's gonna disappear from the canvas, and I'm terrified. But I remember that quote that you did, and I asked Landon to actually screenshot it because, dude, that was fucking golden.
It was. I loved it.
Actually, can you pull up the screenshot? What was the screenshot?
Yeah, I can find it, yeah.
But yeah, like, when you guys say something genuinely funny, or, like, say something that's, like, one hell of a quote, I will remember you by that. Unless you're McCoolio, who just shows up when I'm screaming my head off, and then, like, you've experienced the worst of me in the shortest amount of time. And at that point, I'm just sorry for you, because it's like whenever you meet someone new, and then you're acting like a fucking goofball, and then you turn around, and you're just like, oh god, I don't know you. I'm so sorry. I swear I can be normal.
Normal's boring.
I know normal's boring, but normal also doesn't get you, like, I don't know, restraining orders on a daily basis. I don't know. Speaking of that's restraining orders, I am friends with these two girls, and I don't know if I told this story in stream yet. I was hanging out with one of them, and then I told them about the other girl, and she's like, oh yeah, I have a restraining order against her. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you want to run that by me again? She's like,
Sorry.
what?
Step that back.
Yeah, so I am friends with these two girls in college, and I was hanging out with one of them, and I mentioned the other girl's name, and she's like, oh, her. And she said in a very, like, you know, like, something went wrong kind of tone. Like, oh, her.
Oh, her.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, do you not like her? And she looks me dead in the eye and says, Amber, I have a restraining order against her. I suggest you do the same. And I was like, what? What? Huh?
Advising you to also get one. Dang, what the hell happened here?
I was like, excuse-moi? Huh?
Pardon?
Hold
Yeah?
up. Every what in every language. And it was just like, huh? And she's like, yeah. So what happened was, like, she blamed me for her boyfriend breaking up with her, so she's been stalking me on Instagram, making 25 different accounts. Every time I blocked each one. And then, you know, kept saying that, like, I ruined her life, and that she was coming to get me, and, you know, all that stuff. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And then, and it's just like, and it's like, what the hell? Like, how do you respond to that, man? Like, how do you respond to that? And then, like, the other girl texted me. It's like, hey, you want to hang out? And I'm just like, I don't know anymore. So now, I'm friends with both of them still, because how do you end a friendship going to the other girl and be like, yeah, so I learned you're kind of crazy, and I don't want you to become crazy with me, so I'm calling you out for being crazy. Like,
Hey, I heard something about a restraining order?
yeah, so I slowly but surely backed away from both of them because I didn't want to be part of any of that mess, because apparently that girl that who has the restraining order still gets messages from the other girl.
Oof.
So I just backed away fast from that situation.
Yeah, I'd be like just stepping a little bit back. Just,
Yeah.
I don't need this drama.
I'm not worried about, dude, drama's great, drama's content. I'm worried about getting shot.
Well, that's the type of drama I'm talking about.
Nah, man, look, when shit goes down and I know I'm safe, I'm pulling out the camera and I'll be like, or not the camera, I'll pull out, like, the notepad and I'll be like, okay, cool, I can share the story in chat. Content, man, content.
Content.
Content, people, content.
Yeah. Does chat have any,
Oh God, she's the embodiment of every stalker commenter on the internet.
Dude, it was like, I knew something was off when I met the other girl, because she would text me at weird hours at the night and, like, say things like, you know, you're very nice to me, thank you. And I'm just like, you don't have to thank me for being nice. I'm your friend. And she's like, and the way she responded was, you'll understand why I say this one day. And I'm like, what? What?
That's ominous.
And I'm just like, what? And you're like, you wanna elaborate on that? It's like, oh, you know, everybody leaves me after they learn things about me and stuff like that. But like, you haven't done that yet, and I'm really appreciative. And I'm like, all you're saying is red flag, red flag, red flag.
Yes.
And she's like, yeah, but I want to be honest with you, okay? I wasn't a good person growing up. And I'm like, are you a good person now? I'm working.
I think a better question would be, are you still growing up?
Oh my god, dude. Okay, for anyone who isn't in college yet, I'm gonna say this to you and interpret it as you will. College is high school, but you can't leave. I'm not wrong. You can't argue with me on that one, Landon.
Interesting take. Interesting take.
Bro, college is weird, okay?
I'm trying to run that through my mind.
Like,
Right. I'm like trying to pick this apart.
No, I'm just saying. Actually, for me, it kind of was because, long story short, I mean, this was ages ago, but yeah, my situation was, you know, I went to the local university, and so it felt just like going to high school, except, you know, I had to take a bus, you know, I had to take public transportation, which, but yeah, otherwise,
Boy.
just go take classes, and then I just went home. I kind of missed out on the college experience, both good and bad, because I'm sure there would have been some bad.
My roommates dropped off one of their friends after hours because, you know, it's dark and you don't want to walk around late at night. So she dropped them off. And to get back home, she decided to go through Greek Row, which is, you know, bad take right there, first and foremost, because that's where all the frats and sororities are. And she saw this girl, like this group of girls, walking, clearly drunk out of their mind, trying to hitch a ride back to their place. So, you know, they had the thumb out and everything. My roommate had to stop at the stoplight. These girls, you know, started walking to the car because they thought she stopped for them. She didn't. So when she started driving away, one of the girls turned, said, "Hey!" And, you know, my roommate thought she's gonna get yelled at from them. And she turned just to, you know, a quick look at the girl, and the girl's flashing her. And I'm just like, and she's telling me the story, and I'm just like, wait. She did what now? She's like, yeah, she wanted to ride so badly she flashed me. And I was like, did you reconsider? I'm like, did you reconsider? She's like, no, they weren't that great anyway. And I'm like, oh.
Jesus.
College is wild, man. It's like,
my gosh.
I have so many. Okay, I know. Did I ever tell? Okay, in my freshman year, I was curious about the, you know, the sorority and frat houses and stuff like that, just because I'm in college. Why not?
It's something that people do.
Oh, dude. Okay, this is the first and last time I ever went to Greek Row for a party. I went to 3 parties that one night. First party, a gun was pulled. Okay.
Good start.
That's a great start to the night, right? But we all got kicked out.
Do we need a content warning for the next couple? Or
I'm
just go into it?
I'm going to blink over the second. No, I'm going to blink over the last party, because the last party. The last party is why people should be should learn the definition of no. I'll have to say that. Yeah, the last party was very bad. So just no means no. Just no means no. There's no argument in that, all right? And if anybody tries an argument, buddy, you are on the wrong side. There's no. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the second party. You know, I'm chatting up with some of these girls because I don't know. I'm trying to make friends, man. It's freshman year. Clearly, I chose the wrong crowd. And I was talking to this one girl, and she's just like, I wish I was doing drugs. And I'm like, what?
What?
And she's like, yeah. It's like but she's like, I can't because my dad's coming in town tomorrow, and like, it'll be kind of bad if I show up with like crack on my nose. And I'm like, what? Huh?
What?
And she's like, it's
What?
like, and she's like, yeah, I'm trying to get my hands on like the harder stuff because it's not doing it anymore for me. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here with an apple juice in hand, okay? Because I don't. So I got an apple juice carton, and I'm just sipping on the sippy straw as this girl is telling me how she wants to do hardcore drugs, but she can't because her father's in town. And I'm like, I am clearly not in the right place at the right time. And she's just
That's
like,
rough, buddy.
I'm just like,
The future of our country, ladies and gentlemen.
and I'm just like, it's like, do you have a problem? Like, I didn't know how to say it, man. I just kept drinking on that. And she's like, anyway, I heard you know some of the rugby players. And I'm like, because one of the rugby players are in my English class
Yeah.
at the time. And she's like, and she says this to me, what do I have to do to get drugs from them? And I'm like, 1, I didn't know the rugby players had drugs. 2, I don't really know the rugby player in my class. He's just, you know, a classmate. 3, I am not a drug dealer. I'm drinking apple juice.
I'm literally drinking apple juice.
I'm literally drinking apple juice, nodding my head up and down like a child watching their parents argue. I don't know what's happening, okay? And like, I don't know, maybe the way I responded or something like that made her think that, like, she's like, I don't know, man. But she's like, she says this to me. When I said no, she's like, can you change your mind if I show you my boobs? And I'm like, girl, I have my own set. I don't need this, okay? You can keep your titty McGee's to yourself. I'm just gonna keep sipping my apple juice.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Dude, it was so funny. Like, after I finished my apple juice, I went to see where they were making the, what is the, orange vodka drink? Like the mimosas? And I just grabbed the carton of orange juice and I just drank that.
Good call. Good call.
Dude, I just drank literally like all the syrups that night because I needed juice to get me through that night. Alright,
It was
I
a
was
long night. Needed some serious, hard.
Juice.
Dude, I went through the cranberry juice, I went through the apple juice, I finished the orange juice. Like, and it almost got to the point I almost turned to the lime juice. I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah. Never again. That was my first time and last time partying freshman year.
Well, at least you could say that you've done it, and it wasn't for you.
Oh man. Yeah.
You've tried the lifestyle, and that's just
Yes.
not your way of life.
Yeah.
Dude, I was drinking apple juice at a frat house. Okay, do you understand how bad that is?
Okay, I'm not joking. Like, I'm literally thinking about my own project. I'm almost considering having a character be like a super evil character, but they just sip apple juice. I am not
Oh my
joking. I am
gosh,
seriously
dude.
considering this.
If you
now.
need somebody to voice them while drinking apple juice while they do an evil monologue, I will so do that for free. Hello, hero. Sips apple juice. Welcome to my evil lair. Sips apple juice.
Duly noted.
Yeah. Cranberry juice.
Felicitations. Welcome to my lair.
Yeah. Lesson learned, keep Amber away from juice. Dude, honestly, I get shit sometimes when I go to like breakfast places, you know, like everyone orange juice, you know, like all that shit. And I'm like, can I have the apple juice, please? Can I have a coffee and an apple juice? And like the waiter would look at me and they're like, what? And I'm like, apple juice is good. Like, I don't like the fact that I am now at an age where I have to justify apple juice consumption, okay?
Bro, what waiters are you talking to?
Fellow high school people who need, no, fellow college people who have a job and are greatly judging me for it.
I can't remember the last time I ordered apple juice. It was years ago, but I don't know. I don't drink it.
Like,
Actually.
I don't drink a lot of juice these days.
like people will know about my apple juice consumption if they go back and watch the war crime video, because I replaced the bottle of alcohol with an apple juice cartridge. Because I don't drink, so I didn't want to represent Amber. So I gave her an apple juice carton. And then I forgot he was smoking. And I did not change that on accident. Oops.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah.
Minions, I am out of juice. Get me more immediately.
God, it was... Yeah. I'm in a process of remodeling 2D Amber and modeling 3D Amber because I finally saved up enough to get myself a new phone for face tracking.
Oh, sick.
And what I want to do is instead of a water drinking emote is she just pulls out another like cartridge of apple juice and just starts and she just drinks that. Because god damn it, apple juice is great and you can't convince me otherwise, right?
There you
I
go.
will tell you. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. So when I finally meet you, that's gonna be our first drink together.
Apple juice.
Oh,
Apple juice.
Dude,
apple
okay.
juice.
Yeah, I will make you not feel bad anymore. We'll both order it.
Yay! I get apple juice. Dude, remember Steel when we went to McDonald's? He ordered me apple juice, and I was just like, bro, joke's on you. I will finish this shit.
Joke's on you, that's what I want.
Oh, man. Yeah. I have a very sweet tooth. Like, I love caramel treats, apple juice. Like, I am a child that has good dental care. Okay, that's the only difference, all right? I know how to take care of my teeth. I say as I need to use Sensodyne toothpaste because my teeth are very sensitive for my sugar consumption.
Again, this is my only. I only buy candy this time of year because I know if I do it any other time of the year, I'm just gonna eat it all.
Yep.
I have to take care of my teeth.
Yeah.
Larry is secretly a sentient apple juice carton.
Hold on. Wait, that's a great idea. Done. I added a straw. So now we have a can of beans and we have Larry. Now it's gonna be a much harder decision for a stream to choose which one to model.
Oh man.
Larry, the apple juice cartridge, and then Ben, the can of beans. I love how I wanted the stream to be like somewhat scary, and then I just threw a fucking straw on this guy.
And now he has a straw.
And now he has a straw. Yeah. We have updated Larry to be the apple juice cartridge.
The final boss on Amber's quest for apple juice. God
damn it. I will fight this monstrosity for goddamn juice, alright?
This is a fight I didn't know I needed to see. Juice versus beans.
Juice versus beans, yeah. This is what I like about when we stream. We do not take anything seriously.
They'll just got their newest boss.
What? What happened?
Oh, somebody's saying this should be a Dark Souls boss.
Nice! Amber's juice habit finally caught up to her.
Yes.
This is the demons of her apple juice addiction. This is the demon of her apple juice addiction. Amber. It's like one of those like anti-smoking commercials where they like make smoking a really bad like monstrosity, but instead it's apple juice. It's like grow up. It's just like the tagline is grow up, and I'm just like no.
Dang.
I refuse to. Guys, I'm a child at heart, alright? I will never lose that.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Well, I have to be a child at heart. I'm a streamer, man. I can't be up here like, hello, class. Today we're going to be talking about trigonometry and how my wife left me.
I would be down for a trig stream.
Only if we make it fun. Okay? Like, we could do anything smart as long as it's fun, okay? If we could pull a Michael Reeves with programming, let's do that shit. But if you come up here and start, hello class, today we're gonna go over programming, and then afterwards I'm gonna talk about how my wife left me, we gotta sit down, we gotta talk. Well, where did you get a wife? And two, are you okay?
Wow. That's a big tangent going from that.
Listen, man, I had some interesting college experiences.
You have.
Dude, my first day in economics this year, my teacher came in, introduced his name, went over to syllabus, looked at us, and said, "Get out." And I'm like, "What?"
What?
Because it's an hour and 15-minute, lecture. And he's just like, and he looked at me, he's like, "Guys, I woke up 30 minutes before class, said shit, ran out the door, and now I'm here. And honestly, I want to go back to bed. I forgot college started this week, and I'm not ready."
Face.
And he just
God,
left.
this guy's so good.
He just
points for honesty, I guess.
And he just left, and he's just like, and as he was walking out the door, he said, "Do not show up Thursday. I only want to see you guys once a week. Until then, goodbye."
What a guy.
That
What
is
a guy.
that was my economics teacher, and honestly, I appreciate that. Because he just straight up was like, dude, he was your stereotypical introvert giving a presentation. He was, playing with the projector's pointer. He kept pacing back and forth. He clearly didn't want to be presenting. And he's just like, "I want to get out of here. Please, just leave." And I'm like, I don't want to be. He's like, "Guys, I was a librarian. I don't want to be here anymore." And I'm like, oh.
Oh, that desperate for teachers, huh?
No. It was his kid was going to college, so he wanted to be able to like help pay for that. So he became a professor at the university.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "I don't want to be. Guys, I'm a librarian, for fuck's sake." I'm just like, "So why are you teaching economics?" He's like, "Because that's my degree." And then I found books, and I really like books. I'm like, oh.
What a guy.
Dude, honestly, it was great. I love that class. Because literally, like, the second we're done, he just says, "Get out." You can see, like, once he's done the presentation, like, all the stress just leaves his shoulders. He's like, "Thank God I'm done being social. Please leave."
God, me.
I'm just like, he does a good presentation. He keeps it to the point and all that stuff. But I think the reason why he's so good at giving presentations is because he doesn't want to give a presentation.
Just like, get it over with, please.
Yeah. It's really funny. I had another teacher. Well, not a teacher, it was a TA. I was studying for my chemistry test because this is when, haha, Amber was going to be a doctor. No. And I was banging my head, metaphorically, of course, against the table for this project, and this TA came up to me, and he was like, he was joking with me, and I'm like, "Oh man, I really want to, I might as well drink some bleach right now because, edgy humor, haha, funny, right?"
Whoa.
He turns to me, and he says, "Don't drink bleach. That will break your, that will damage your insides." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." But he follows it up with this: "Drink Listerine instead. It goes down easier." This is my chem TA. And I look at him, dead ass, and I'm like, How
do you know this?
How do you know this? Still staring me down, he reaches into his backpack and pulls out a travel-sized Listerine bottle.
Okay, huge.
And he
Huge.
places it on my desk and says, "Trust me, it goes down easier." And I'm like, oh my god. I was joking, but you're clearly not. Holy shit, how did you get this job? And he's like, "I know when to stop." I'm like, "No, you don't, because you started."
Oh my god. My man. Holy
I actually have a screenshot where I'm calling him Mr. Listerine when we had to move on to Zoom. I have a screenshot where I'm like, "Wait, are you Mr. Listerine?" And he screams in chat, "God damn it, it's you!" And I'm just like, "Mr. Listerine!" I never learned his name to this day. I just call him Mr. Listerine. I hope he's okay. He is drinking Listerine.
Oh.
He's just throwing it back.
Honestly, yeah, like dead ass. There was no joke. He just pulled out. I do not know how many travel-sized Listerine bottles he had in his backpack, okay?
The real plot twist is it turns out he's actually a salesman for Listerine mouthwash.
Dude, I have some very crazy college stories. There was a time.
Evidently you do. My
Yeah,
college
what
experience
college-
has not nearly been on this level.
I honestly went to the wrong college. You see, I can't even tell you 5 stories in total.
Dude,
Right?
my very first semester in college, somebody's body was found in a ditch.
Jesus, Amber.
And I'm just like, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. Oh no, the sun's going down. Run, run, run. Do. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Oh no. But I'm not gonna lie. I like how sketchy it is because, again, great stories, man. Holy shit. I was out with one of my friends, one of my very close friends, and we were out getting, cookies late at night because why not? And then this drunk guy came up to us and he was just like, "You want to fight?" And he's like, he was clearly incredibly intoxicated. And he turns to my friend, and my friend's like, no. He turns to me, and he's like, "You want to fight?" And I said, "No, of course." And he's like, "Aight, have a good night." And he walks off, still holding a boxing stance.
You never know.
Dude, the city I am is wild.
Evidently.
It's great, because the day I make a podcast, I'm just gonna call all the times Amber should have died.
Yo, have a good day, Ruckus. Thanks
Okay,
for stopping by.
Bye-bye, Ruckus.
Alright, cool. So
Oh my gosh.
here is Larry the juice box man. This is Larry. Do.
So sad. No, you're bringing up all these college stories. I'm trying to remember one of mine, but I honestly cannot think of it. How could I spend 4.5 years at university and have nothing to say about it other than, well, I went there, I got a piece of paper, and then I got out?
Simple. You didn't experience it at 4 a.m.
Oh my.
That is true. Again,
I think that
pretty much
worked
just
in your
went
favor.
there, I took my courses, and I went home. That's pretty much all I did.
Dude, college is wild, man. It's wild in all the worst and best ways possible. And I say that. Still in
Okay.
college.
I've got something that kind of comes to mind. It's not nearly going to be on the level as Amber's, but this was something kind of funny that happened. So, as part of homecoming at my university, they do a sort of casino night sort of thing using fake chips, just just fun, playing card games. And I was sitting down at this poker table, and I was ready to leave at that point, so I'm just like, all right, forget it. I'm just gonna put it all in on this hand, put everything in, lose all my chips so I can walk away and leave.
Oh no.
And I had like a small pair or something, so I wasn't expecting to win. I'm like, all right, that's cool. We're gonna just put this in. We're gonna get it out. And then so we start going around, and let me tell you, nobody at the table had good cards. So I end up winning, getting all like I had like a pair of 9s or something, and I end up winning, and all of that money comes back over to me. And I'm like,
I don't wanna leave.
and I'm suddenly the richest guy at the table, quote unquote.
All right.
And I'm like, I want to leave. I want to go home. It's 10 p.m. or something.
Nice. That reminds me of the story of when I accidentally went to Vegas and I didn't know the slot machines were slot machines. I thought they were just shiny games. And this is when I was a kid, okay?
All right.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't go there as a teenager and be like, ooh, shiny, and start clicking the buttons, alright? I would think
they don't
twice.
Exactly make them look very. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So I go there and like my mom, oh poor sweet thing, she doesn't gamble either. So like she doesn't know that by giving me a 20 and saying go for it on the slot machine,
Oh boy.
it's technically underage gambling. And the first machine, I get all cherries. I don't know what that means or something like that, but like I hit but like the machine blew up, right? Like it was lights, it was shining, it's like I hit the jackpot.
Cherries generally means like some payout, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. And so it was, I guess it was such a big deal or something, because this guy, the security guard, walked up to see who won, and he sees a child sitting on like the little swivelly chairs because at gambling, and I'm just like going back and forth. I'm like, "Wee lights! I got cherries!" and this guy's like, "Oh my God, it's a child! Who put a child in Vegas?"
I just picture him rubbing his temples like, I'm almost off. I could just ignore this 5 more minutes and I leave.
Honestly, I think he did exactly that because my mom didn't get in trouble. I just didn't get my winnings. And here's the thing. I am pissed I didn't get my winnings because I know deep down I just wasted my beginner's luck as a like child in a casino, okay? That was my beginner's luck story and now it's gone.
Yeah.
Dang, you earned that.
I earned that,
illegally
but I
obtained,
didn't.
You earned that.
I didn't get the money, okay? I didn't get it. They didn't even give me a candied cherry, okay? Like they gave me jack shit. They gave me a scolding for winning, all right? Because I was
even
a child.
at the arcade. Shame.
I know.
Absolutely a shame.
I was just like, yes, what I did was a crime, but fuck off. I still won legally. Oh.
In the context of the game, I am winning and I am a gamer.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Gosh dang.
Yeah, dude, my life is very. I had some very interesting stories growing up. Oh man. Okay, I'm trying to think. High school. I mean, I did go to a trade school as well. That's how I have radio experience. Because, radio was not taught in our school. Remember
Nothing
Landon?
was taught at our school, as I later found out.
Yeah, no, our school was bad. No,
We
but
had an art program, and I think that was out of a technicality.
dude, our art teacher was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? Or cuckoo for Christianity. It was bad. She was.
Yeah, she was cuckoo for her very particular denomination.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we had some wild stories from high school. But
I never had that teacher, luckily.
yeah, me neither. It was whew.
Illegal attendance, legal win. Exactly, Matthew. Sorry, we're getting off topic.
Nah, you're good, man. But like, I'm not joking when I say, to this day, I am slightly pissed that child me did not get her cherries. All right, whether that be token cherries, real cherries, or just hardcore cash, I wanted my money.
Okay. Mental note: when I come see you, I'll also bring over some real cherries to say, here you go.
Bag of cherries.
You're
Here you're
long
winning.
I do
overdue.
that because I lived in Vegas for 20 years, so I'm probably the best person to do it. Like, here you go. As
Oh,
a representative of Las Vegas, here are your cherries. Have a good day.
Dude, I'm gonna make, I don't know why, but I'm thinking because, Ben the bean can is like an old Disney character. I'm gonna make him have like, like an old Disney cigar. It's like, hey, see? Hey. You came to the wrong grocery aisle. What do you mean I gone bad? I was born bad.
King, I can't exactly describe it.
What is he asking?
Oh, he was asking, is it the Sabaton type of Christian? And honestly, I can't describe it. It's just...
She was crazy.
Unfortunately, I don't really know how else to say.
Yeah. All you need to know was she was cuckoo for religion.
Anyways, we were in the middle of a story or something, weren't we?
Were we? I don't know. I was still ranting about cherries.
We gotta make that an emote, just cherries.
Just cherries. Like when Amber wins something, but no. When Amber gets close to a win and she doesn't get it, just cherries in chat.
Yes.
Not F in chat, just cherries.
Cherries. There you go. Puzzling puzzles knows.
Just puzzle like out a new viewers. Like, why are they putting cherries? It's an F. Oh man. Actually, do I have any? What else was there? Oh, there was a time I got scared shitless from a Han Solo art recreation. I was walking back to my dormitory, and I look down, just cuz, and I see a hand sticking out of the rocks. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
And I was like, I was about to call the cops, and then I look closer, and the hand is made out of stone, and I'm just, and you know, this is how you know Amber should have gone to bed. Because the first thing that came to my head is Medusa.
Wow. There's a, I mean, I guess I get it, but oh boy, there's a.
I'm taking 20 credits, working a job, and trying to stream, man.
No, the thing is that would require more mental gymnastics. It's like, that means your brain's working overtime.
I don't know, man. It was one hell of a time. So
I like the story that would create if it was a Medusa.
Medusa. It's like the Beyonce meme, but it's just Amber Medusa.
Oh my gosh.
So me being a dumbass was like, oh no, I have to save this poor fella. I don't know what I was thinking, okay? Because I started walking towards his hand out of the ground. Guys, it is a miracle I am still alive. And I get closer and I see, oh wait, it's Han Solo. But Han Solo doesn't have his face anymore. Because it was next to Greek Row, so I think some of the frat guys broke it.
Got you.
But that's how I found a Han Solo on campus. A guy was turned into stone by Medusa. Hi, I'm a 4.0 student. I'm a 4.0 student.
Not anymore.
I was a 4.0 student, and then COVID hit.
Hey.
Just blame it on COVID.
I'm planning to get a 4.0 again this semester with 20 credits, because fuck it. I know if there.
Yeah, could never.
I don't think I even got a 4.0 in any of the semesters I've ever had. Okay, no joke. I am pulling up my transcript. I'm pulling up my transcript to see if that's true.
I think I got a 4.0 like once in high school for a semester. I didn't even keep it all year.
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember this. I was so pissed off. The closest I got was early spring, and the only reason why I didn't get a 4.0 is because somebody gave me a B+.
Oh,
thank you, history.
dude, fuck that history teacher.
Dude, okay. The only reason why I didn't have a 4.0 in high school is because of our biology teacher. Do you remember our biology teacher?
I remember our biology teacher.
Yeah. I got an 89.4. She refused to round up because it wasn't an 89.5.
Well, in that case, I would blame math.
True though.
But I was just like, I was sitting there and I was staring at her and she like, are you joking? A 0.01 decimal is going to make me have a flat B, because remember we didn't have A+ or B+ in our transcripts.
Yeah.
So you're going to give me a B. Just a straight B. For missing the mark by 1. Not even 1.
Kid.
I was just like, murder was legal. But
Hang on. Well, okay.
I was angry, okay, man? That cost me
Yeah.
good. Alright? That's why I said it. Alright? It wasn't legal. I know it wasn't legal.
Oh, okay. That's the other thing I remember. The thing that really pissed me off through college is that all the teachers that would, because a lot of them were inconsistent. You know, teachers are like, okay, it's a 91 or something, and it's still an A. No, pretty much every time that I had a low A it was always the teachers that gave minuses. So in my transcript, I got at least a dozen A minuses in there, and it's just to this day that why?
I don't understand the need for, pluses and minuses. Like, dude, did they come to class? Did they pay attention? Did they care about their learning? Like, judge somebody by their effort as well as their, performance.
I showed up for every class.
I know, like, oh man.
I
Even
was
though
mostly
back in the day you
attentive.
didn't have to.
fair amount of my classes when we were on Zoom, I'd start awake in the meeting, but I wouldn't necessarily end class awake. But I did technically go.
I can't lie. I can't lie. Like even with my job and whatnot, half the time I am barely trying to stay awake during meetings. Like this doesn't pertain to me. Why am I in here?
Yeah. Does chat have any crazy stories? I'm wondering because we're telling crazy stories here. What is chat saying? It's been a while. Hold on.
There's currently a food war in chat.
Yes.
What the hell? Where did you get the cherries?
We had a cherry bomb in chat.
Easy from Las Vegas.
Who here is
Well,
the
Amber,
who
there's
here is
your
the
cherry
Vegas?
payout.
Oh my god. Who here is from Vegas? Who brought the cherries? Show yourself.
me.
Give me my winnings.
Oh my god.
Who are you, a ghost from the past?
The ghost of winnings past.
Man, just imagine being haunted by a fucking cherry and having to explain why it's a cherry. Like, the cherry doesn't talk or anything either. It's just there. It's just a floating cherry.
It's just vibing.
It's just vibing. Oh, man. I don't know why, but I see, Ben, the bean can demon, or monster, with a typical, Irish mob voice. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of the Sopranos.
She could do an Irish accent. I don't think I can. Oh, the
Are the Sopranos? The Sopranos are an Irish based tale, right? Like they are. Are they? They're. Oh no, are
Okay,
they?
I can't lie. I actually never watched The Sopranos.
I know nothing about it.
I'm just thinking of like the the stereotypical mobster voice, like listen here, you little shit. But it's a can of beans.
Hey, listen here, little shit.
It's just a can of beans. Like how do you can't take him seriously because he has like Disney hands and everything, and he's smoking a child-sized cigar.
Right. Let's do this. We can do this the easy way, we can do this the hard way.
Oh man, I don't know why, but I find that, just imagine like you get kidnapped by like a can of like by canned foods, and then like the boss is a half-open can of beans. And you're just like, how do you respond to that? Like, probably I'm high. Probably that. Probably like that's what's happening.
Do you think you're high, kid? Here, have some apple juice.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh god. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for the apple juice offer. Thank you, sir. Oh god. Oh. Oh, that was funny.
Is that your way of saying hi to me, kid?
We're not like the peas. We're not monsters.
Oh my god.
We may be considered vegan, but we will give you protein still. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know nutrition. I'm drawing a can of demonic beans. Okay, how's the food war continuing? God damn it. Who brought the apple?
An apple a day keeps the beans away.
Just imagine like you're playing like bowling and it's just fucking
I gotta keep the voice down.
Oh, yeah, I probably should do the same. Actually, nah. I haven't got a noise complaint yet. I'm good. Hold on. Should I give him an open cap, or should I just give him like a crooked bottle cap opener on top of his thing? We'll do this. We'll give him both. Why not both? It's this little like greaser hairdo. It's a twisted bottle cap. Sit here, you little shit. Me and the boys want to check up on you. Are you okay?
Remember when we were gonna do 3D modeling?
Oh shit, that's right. Alright. I think people kind of get the gist of I spend way too much time on Larry. That's straight up. I spend way too much time on Larry. But honestly, can you blame me? Larry became a juice pouch. He became...
Larry evolved, and we got to story time.
We got the story time, yeah. Well, if that's the case, I think everyone kind of got the gist of the can of beans. Beans. Alright, hold on. I want to add some shine to good old... Wait, what? There it is. Ah, give me my colors. There we go. Give me the right shade. Color. Yeah, just add some shine, because he's technically a
Pineapple
can.
Peaks of War. Yes.
Why is there a pineapple? Who brought the Italians?
Hey, listen here.
I'm listening.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna call it back.
Bring it back, yeah, no. No joke this time.
No self-respecting pizza maker throwing pineapple on the pizza.
Oh.
You're starting a war.
I said it. Fight me.
You're not Steel. Back up. No, we can't have two people calling the internet to attack them. You were supposed to represent the people. Obi-Wan. No, sorry.
No.
Anakin, you were the chosen one.
From my point of view, the pineapples are evil.
How could you?
You were supposed to get rid of the pineapples, not put them into pizza.
We raised you a good Italian pizza maker.
The crust, not leave it and burn.
I thought we were friends. How could you?
I treated you like a brother, Anakin.
Cries. Cue ugly sobbing.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Larry has become a juice box out of a story from Amber. How about renaming the beans into a cherry can? Ben Cherry's the name.
Do you want me to change? Okay, chat, do you want Ben Bean Can to be changed to Cherry Bean Man?
What the?
I don't know. What am I, good at naming conventions? My name's Amber.
I like that name though.
Yeah, it's...
It's very fitting.
Aw, thanks.
Dream
It
has-
is my name.
This stream has so many great moments.
We're not even 2 hours in.
Dude, I'm glad. I feel like the more we stream, the funnier we become, which is nice. Because if it was the other way around, this would be turned sad real fast.
Oh no.
Alright. Alright, are we changing Ben the Bean Man to I don't know, something to Cherry Man? Who brought the trumpet and the piano? Are you kidding me? Why does the potatoes have bows and arrows?
You had to be there.
I am here!
I was there.
But I'm still lost. It's like me every time I log into Reddit. I'm like, what is happening? Dude.
Do something truly heinous and mix the cherries and the beans. I'm gonna throw up.
Oh
I
my.
haven't had nearly enough food today for that to be fine.
Oh no. Are we making? I don't know if I can model that time because that means I have to model the stems as well. I think we're just gonna stick with the can of beans, guys, because we should start moving on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We wanted to do 3D modeling.
I want to somewhat keep my promise. It's not gonna be a good model at this point in time, but it will be a model of hopefully either a rectangular or a bean shape. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. So.
Oh god, sorry. I just remembered,
What? I just
What
looked
the-
at
what the-
chat and somebody just posted something really stupid and you're just like,
No. I just happen to remember one of my most embarrassing moments in high school.
Oh.
It's very short, but long story short, because I was coughing, but in the middle of class, because I ended up just coughing, and the teacher said, "Bless you," and I said, "Oh, that was actually a cough," or But no. I said it in a way that everyone just looked at me. And it's like, my God, this guy's a stupid jerk.
That was
And-
actually a cough.
Yes.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah, the way I said it, for whatever reason, pissed off pretty much everyone in the class. And I was pretty much like, not like that all until someone broke my clavicle. Long story.
Oh shit.
Oh, don't. What? the-
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It was, and some people said that it was karma because of what I said.
Jesus Christ. All right, that's not funny whatsoever.
What the?
Okay, maybe. Okay, that did not end up well, but.
Are you?
Retrospect.
God damn. All right.
In retrospect.
Quick left turn. 1 for Larry, 2 for Ben. If you want Larry, his number is 1. Type that in chat. If you want Ben, type 2. We'll do it that way. So let
There
me.
you go, Larry.
Good.
Wait, we should probably put that in the chat, Ben, too.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll have a tally right here. Larry. Actually, it's on a. Should make it on a different layer. Larry equals 1. Ben equals 2. So this is Larry, the juice pouch, I guess, and this is Ben, the Italian bean man.
Thanks, McCool.
Larry, Ben, Larry, Ben.
The coolio with the third option.
All right.
There's always a third option.
You guys are not making this easy. I need to model one of them. Unless you don't want me to model any of them and we just, I don't know, do character sheets for them? God, we're not 69ing the bean can and the juice pouch. This is not sausage party. I didn't draw some. God damn it. What am I supposed to do with 76?
We didn't have to bring up that movie.
Buddy, my roommates were just like, hey, you want to watch Sausage Party? And I said no, and then she loaded it, and I'm just like, why are you like this?
Jesus.
Y'all, I gave you 2 options, and you're giving me 55. I don't know how to respond to you. What? I can't. We didn't draw any potatoes. Make a backstory for them. Okay,
Because the
alright.
potato is 1. There's 1 potato, so that's 1.
We can do 3D modeling on another stream. For now, we're gonna give them all backgrounds.
Oh god, Do you guys just want me to finish drawing these 2 characters? And actually, like, finish illustrations of them instead of modeling? Is this where we are now? Are we where we want to keep both Larry and Ben the Bean Demon? Cherries is not an option! Why does the potato have a trumpet? Oh my god. What do you want from me? Do you want me to draw? You know what? That's it. Alright. I have the artistry here. I have the power. Screw both of you. I'm gonna make a baked potato filled with cherries.
Really, just dropping that on him. Okay.
Okay.
You wanna play this game, chat? I can play this game. I have no shame as an artist. I did furry commissions. They were actually genuinely good furry commissions.
Alright. Calm down, Steel. You're fighting chat a little too hard there.
You have become the very thing you've sworn to destroy.
You brought this upon yourself, Chad. We're making cursed food items now.
Oh boy. And I get to sit through it all.
Welcome to my stream, buddies.
Outlaw, what did we do?
we made terrible decisions today.
What are you talking about? This is a great idea. I gave Chad a chance and they gave me cherries and potatoes. Well, fuck it. We're running with cherries and potatoes. Is this what you want from me?
To those of you who did vote, thank you very much. I've got a general idea of what I think the winner is, so we'll keep that in mind. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for playing our game. Toothpaste flavored orange juice. Oh no, they're running with it. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Actually, no. What is there a winner? If there's a
From what I could see, it seemed like number 2 was leading in chat.
by number 2, do you just mean soda can? Say number 2 over and over and over again.
Oh, was that? Oh, maybe that was. I just saw the number 2.
Oh man.
All right. Okay. So we've got Soto Can said 2. Michael said 1. Wow, we didn't get too many serious votes. So it was actually 1 and 1.
Exactly. So I'm just like, guys, are you kidding me? Oh man. Well, I guess we're ending. This stream is just gonna be cursed food item plus Larry and Ben. I love how we give these demons just the most white guy names possible. There's like this.
Okay. We'll just call one of them. Think of a better name.
Nah, it's okay, man. I would like to say, run. Larry's coming, and not give any context when I make the Geometry Jazz / Apple Juice game. Beware of Larry. What? What's wrong with Larry? Q. Thump 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 thump. I am making cursed potato. You wanted this, chat. Don't act like you didn't.
Frank the Poteri.
Frank the Poteri. Oh my god.
So whoever voted for number 3, congratulations, you're getting your wish.
We're having a new monster.
Frank Miculio.
Oh my god. Of course, Miculio. God damn it, Miculio. You were supposed to be the good chatter. You have betrayed us. In the best, worst way possible. With a baked cherry potato.
Viagra Kigash.
Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna. Should I add color? I should add color to these. I guess we're not 3D modeling today, guys. And we're just making cursed food art and coloring in Larry and Ben.
Let's go.
This is where we are now, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate this.
The best laid plans.
Hey, guys. I have a really embarrassing question. What color is a potato? Like, how brown is a potato? Is it more red brown or yellow brown?
I'd say closer to yellow brown.
Okay. Alright. I think this is potato color. Oh. God damn it, Miculio.
Your dialogue was a little, or the voice I'm hearing was a little askew from the visual on screen for a second, so I saw you turn it blue and say, I think this is the color of a potato, and I went, not quite.
Amber, do you want to talk about your color blindness?
That ain't even color blindness, man, that's a whole...
That's
I was
just...
gonna say...
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, actually, when you look at it, you can have different shades of color for a potato.
Oh, I suppose...
But generally, yeah, it's generally like a like it was yellowish brown.
I guess I'm going back to my painting roots now. I'm painting a cherry-filled potato.
You know those artists where it's like that you see them drawing a bowl of fruit?
Yeah.
We're basically that. That's where we're at.
Dude, okay, we're making the bowl of the modernized bowl of fruit.
Exactly, it's a bread bowl now.
Piece of art.
We're going back to the modern age, and the modern era of art, and we are absolutely desecrating it. You know, I had talent that I once wanted to use for good, and now I'm making cherry-filled potatoes. And to make it worse, they're gonna be candied cherries.
Oh boy.
Because I have lost the meaning of human decency. Here you go. Serve this to your worst enemy. I'm just gonna post this on Instagram after like being dead on it for like how many years now with no context.
No description.
No description, just just enjoy. Fork emoji, spoon emoji. Hashtag cherry tomato. No, cherry to tomato. Nah, fuck, cherry to potato. Hi, I speak good.
English.
English.
English, see.
Dude, I love how dead those accounts are, but they slowly and surely are growing in numbers. And I'm like, why? Guys, thank you, but why? I haven't posted any art, and I should do that, but I haven't yet because I don't have time to make not bad shit posts.
High quality shit posts.
Exactly, only the best kind of shit posts will get posted on my accounts. Cue the one Marble Hornets joke I have on my channel. Oh no, I'm actually making this look somewhat delicious. Hold on, this is not right. Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on.
We're straying
no.
from our goal.
I knew I was powerful, but I didn't think I was this powerful. Hold on.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
Man. Oh, just because art, you must have a little bit of mashed potato falling out. They always have that. They always, like, even in a bowl of fruit, they always have that one bowl of fruit that got kicked out by the community. Am I wrong? Like, if you look into, like, all the bowl of fruit drawings, like, there's always, like, one apple or one, like, banana that's outside the fruit bowl. It got kicked out of the community.
Aww.
It was no longer wanted there.
I'm gonna look this up.
Yes, I am literally googling that right now to see. Okay, actually, okay, this one has fruits. Okay, this one does, and that one does. Oh, that one has quite a few. I would say about 1 in 5 pictures have something out of the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get kicked out of the community.
They get delegated.
They get,
Yes.
yeah, they get just goodbye. No.
Designated explorers for the cause.
Designated explorer for the cause. You just get pushed off. I don't really know how to use the painting brushes and paint tool size, so I'm just winging it. I bought this program before I came to college, and only now am I actually playing around with it.
Heck yeah.
It was so sad because I actually wanted to use this to animate more, and then 20 credits became 20 credits, and I was like, and I wanted to cry, but I couldn't because I live in a desert, and all forms of moisture are necessary for the body.
To think I got the opposite problem. Nothing but moisture everywhere.
Right. Okay, what does chat say?
Maybe we need to try cherry-filled baked potatoes for science.
Jesus, no. Actually, wait. We make it. We ship it to Steel. Don't give him any context, and just say record yourself eating this.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Tell them it's a new dessert that you made.
If I say that, he was gonna throw it out immediately. He knows me. How many times have I drawn myself, like, ominously standing over his soon-to-be dead body? That boy will not trust me with anything. And I don't blame him. It's me, come on.
Oh man.
What am I, a trustworthy human being? Bro, we don't even know if my character is human.
Question mark.
Question mark, cue the origin stories. Ooh. Oh man. I should make a light source. Yeah, that'll be easier. How to make a light source 101 with Amber. Da 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 da. Here.
Number one, get a flashlight.
Number 1, choose white. Number 2, get a big ass brush. Number 3, done.
I was funny you should mention. I don't know why I randomly thought of this, but I was like at an airport recently, and they have like a bunch of these like random art pieces strewn about the airport, and there was just this one where there's like a bunch of cows in a field, and for whatever reason I started looking at it and I realized this shouldn't be how it works. This shouldn't be how light works. There was like one cow where the right side of their face was lit up, and then a cow next to him where the left side of their flank was well lit, and I'm like, do we have two suns going on? Was this painted on Tatooine?
Dude,
Hold on.
I remember the last time I did an art collab with Mike, and like, I remember him asking me genuinely good questions, and me being like, oh, I just drew pony. I didn't know this was a subject matter that I also had to keep in mind, and he's just like, you have 2 light sources. I'm like, aesthetic.
I just think they're neat.
I was just like, it's a pony. You can tell it's a pony, right? And he's just like, Amber, I expect better from you by now. And I'm like, oh.
Oof.
Mike hit me with the, I expect better.
On.
And I'm just like,
You have disappointed me.
I have disappointed art senpai. And I was just like, oh.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your entire family.
I was so sad. And he's like, at least you know it's a pony. And he's just like, I guess. I'm like, I'm sorry.
You got it out of him. That's what counts.
I was very saddened by my clear lack of thinking ahead capability. I just like right now I am drawing potato, but this does not look like potato. It looks like a cherry cannoli.
I was thinking it was looking vaguely coconutish.
It's a coconut. Dude, you're on a stranded beach. You find coconuts because like you know that that's how you survive. You break it open and just cherries come out. Oh man.
Ooh.
What's chat saying?
Michael asked in chat, what are some headcanons for Amber and Red Eye's origin story? And Matthew's throwing out the first one. Amber is the literal last amber of a person's creativity getting burned by their passion. The idiocy was because the passion burned her intelligence. Burned red her intelligence.
Oh my god. I love that. I love that symbolism. Oh my god. That. Hold on. Screenshot that.
On it. I'm already on it.
Just like keep that. Dude, that's
Write that down.
Listen, the reason why I won the Origin Amber competitions is simply because all of you guys are more creative than me. I don't give a shit, okay? Like, have you ever seen a fan theory online of a TV show you're watching? And like, you ever think that the TV story writer sees that fan theory and they're like, shit, that's great?
I sometimes wonder about that, yeah.
Yeah. I'm that TV story writer, but I understand my own capabilities does not match that of my community. So, fuck it. Amber's origin is always a fan origin. Because let's be honest, that shit was golden. Actually, do you guys want me to draw some more like concept art of Red Eye and Amber so you guys can like see more of the details of these character designs? Because I only think I drawn Red Eye fully once. Y'all know what the dipshit Amber looks like, but you don't know what like Red Eye really looks like. Do you want some like concept art of the Red Eye? I'll wait for chat to respond while I'm drawing.
Ooh.
Cherries. Actually, Outlaw, you are the writer of the group right here. Do you have any ideas? I'm interested if you have any theories so far.
Not off the top of my head now. I know it's a disappointing answer, but
No, it's a fair answer.
I need to sit and think about it.
being a writer doesn't mean having instant creativity. It means you have the willingness to sit down and plan it out for a while.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's fair.
Or that, or no joke, there are times where you just take a shower and then bam, it's like, oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna run with it.
Okay.
What is chat's answer? I'm curious because I am just drawing cherry tomatoes. I'm not. Fuck cherries. Just cherries. Cherry potato.
Mikulio says yes, more concept art. Michael's also saying yes, please. Soda's saying I want.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go in some. All right, new document. Let's do this then.
This is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins. Yeah, I don't know if I can ever adequately express this, but it makes me so incredibly happy that everybody's interested on this character design, because it took me a very long time to come up with something that I think is unique, because there's a lot of character. Like, I wanted to make sure when I built the VTuber and, you know, the main character of this channel is that you can put her in a lineup and you can instantly know who she is. When I started making concept art for Amber, I was looking at different VTubers because I didn't know how to VTube. So,
yeah.
And I was looking at all these girls, and I was just like, y'all look cookie cutter. Like, y'all look like you belong in an anime series as the background character of a fantasy world. I'm sorry, but
Dang, bro, stuff.
am I wrong though? I mean, like, look at some of these characters. They all look like they belong in the same universe.
Bring all of your favorite VTubers to fight.
No, I will lose. I do not have. I cannot bring that upon the community right now. Oh, hell no. We're not strong enough for that yet. We are not strong enough, and I cannot throw the community under the bus. That is not right.
All right, thanks for stopping by, Soda.
Have a good one, Soda.
Take care, Soda.
Actually, I haven't drawn. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna draw. I know Mikulio's seen this, but I did kind of give a snippet of it in the War Crimes video, but Red Eye, or Amber mid Red Eye. You know, the one where the tongue and the eye are together?
Yeah.
So, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do that. I want to see how well I can remember my own anatomy. Never thought I had asked that question before.
The more concept art that we get of Red Eye, the more theories we get. The more theories we get, the more art we get, and the cycle continues.
Dude, I love
Yes.
that. Who, did someone say that in chat, or did you tell me about that?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's.
I'm on it.
Yeah, that's. Thanks, man. I'm glad that I don't even have to tell you at this point. Just, please. Here, I'm gonna throw a question to chat. Is Red Eye intelligent? Like, is she like an intelligent villain? Or is she just a mindless monster? Is Amber the idiot and Red Eye the smart, you know, villain? Like a benevolent fool kind of thing? I'm curious. What does chat think?
Let's see what we get.
And if anyone has seen a character like Amber, I'm curious. Because I tried my best to make her, you know, different. But if there is something similar, I would love to see what they look like.
Alright. Just wait for the Amber Theory Reddit page, right, Mikulio?
Dude, I would love that. I will not lie. I will be a lurker in that subreddit.
Oh, heck yeah.
Like, either I'll be responding and being like, dude, that's great, or I'll just be like silently like upvoting everything. Because I love how creative people can be. I'm not like worried about getting, like, one of my biggest hopes with this channel growing is not exactly the fame with it, but more of like the creativity that comes with just prompts I give.
Yeah.
Because that'd be so cool, man, just to be like seeing the different fan arts and like different theories and just like I want to see people's depiction of this character design. Because that would be cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't lie. That's one of the reasons why I continue with my project, because that's what I would want one day. For people to take what I have and like, here, go run with it. And in fact, again, this is really forward thinking, but at some point, because I'm basically doing this for free. Like I don't really want to do it commercially, but be like one day, okay, one of these days, like, okay, I cede all the copyrights to everything. Be like, here you go. It's my gift to everyone. Go run with it.
Yeah, like, what I want to do is once I leave the internet, if I ever, because I don't plan to stay online forever, because that just sounds like a nightmare, let's be honest. I want to make Amber a public domain character. I'm thinking about it.
Give Amber to the people.
Yeah, why not? Because ultimately, it will be the people that make her.
Interesting.
I mean, think about it. Her origin is up to the fans.
I'm tracking with you. I'm tracking
Yeah.
with you. All right. Michael's headcanon is in the chat.
I think Red Eye would be a mix. Red Eye is intelligent in the survival aspect, sidelining all thoughts in favor of survival, even if it means bringing harm to other people. Meanwhile, Amber is intelligent because of her ability to empathize, but not necessarily as cold and calculated as Red Eye.
Ooh, that's cool. That's really fucking cool. I love these theories. Don't. Oh man. Oops. Anyone else have a canon in chat? Actually, Landon, do you have one?
Hold up. All right. In terms of Red Eye and Amber, it's something I keep trying to think about, but I don't unfortunately have many ideas or have any ideas.
I would say, see, kind of the way that my mindset works is that with any character, I try to define them in the context of the universe that they exist in. And so I always find that I need to define what the universe is for that character before I define the character themselves. But that's not always the case. Not always the case, because it's kind of hard to think about it just, here's a character, what about them? Because a lot of times when you say, okay, this is the character in the real world, it's like, okay, I can run with that. I need to know the rules of the universe and whatnot. I know it's kind of big world thinking, but again, that's kind of how I perceive it. And so I'm trying to in my mind, I'm trying to say, okay, what is the overall world that these characters live in?
Yeah.
Is there another character? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Like,
There is another.
is there another?
It could be.
Yeah. Another thing too, I'll throw this to chat because I was kind of when I was gonna design Red Eye, I wanted her, because a lot of my setup, even like my stream setup and stuff like that, it's very technology based. And what I was thinking, because of light, that I will somehow incorporate the ideology of RGB. You know, red, green, and blue.
Yeah.
So, if you guys can think of that too, like what happened to the other colors?
Oh, okay. Green eye and blue eye.
No, I was maybe green eye, blue eye.
Yes.
All right, if you guys want to run with that, yeah, sure.
Amber has fused with Red Eye and now needs the powers of Green Eye and Blue Eye to become whole again.
Actually, another thing too is like, if you guys you guys haven't seen Red Eye's arms. Red Eye's arms are unstable because they, like, Amber's arms, they're definitely not of the same material that the rest of her body's made out of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's hard to draw a nose for this character.
It's not. Yeah.
I designed her to be cool looking. I didn't design her to be atomically correct. What am I? Think ahead type of person? Nah. Alright.
I remember I was taking like an art appreciation class because I just needed something to fill out the semester.
Yeah?
And part of it was like at the beginning, they were like, all right, here's some art, just tell me something that you think is good about this art. And I'm like, oh, right. What did everyone I know who is an artist talk about hating and learning to do? Drawing anatomy. How well did they do with anatomy? And I just judged the work based on how accurate the anatomy seemed.
Nice. Alright, what does else chat have to say? Before going off, oh, Michael's leaving. Before going off, what I was saying before, I feel as if Red Eye would be needed to adapt to survive among regular people, and as a result, she has to understand people to hide/hunt. Oh. So Amber could be born as Red Eye's survival mechanism. Ooh, who came
Huge.
first, Amber or Red Eye?
Huge.
That's actually kind of cool. Who came first, Amber or Red Eye? It's like chicken or the egg. Who came first? The monstrosity or the dumbass? Oh, man. Because at least in the universes I've drawn Amber in with like the other characters, her outline is never black and white. Her only color is literally red and white. So
Yeah.
even in like the universes where you guys are included, she does not have the same outline. Take that as you will, I guess. Also, does Red Eye have to be hostile?
I was thinking about that in my mind because again, I'm trying to think of the conceptual universe, and it could be that, okay, let's say that there are hostile tendencies,
Okay.
but let's say that she wants to get rid of them, and so maybe the humanized form is a way. Could we call it like an evolution of sorts?
It's up to you, man. I've given you guys the free reign.
I'm just thinking out loud here because it could just be a way to adapt to. Let's run with the theory that maybe the Red Eye would be the actual form,
Okay.
but
All right. Have a good night, Matthew. Sorry.
Oh
No, you're good.
no, it's fine. Take care, Matthew.
Thank you for joining. I love the theories.
But let's say if we're gonna go towards the not hostile or attempting not to be hostile, then
Ooh, attempting not to be hostile. That's kind of cool.
yes. So that would be the adaptation of, and I'm not sure how that would be possible, but just regular Amber would be that ultimate form of adaptation, but it's a form that she finds difficult to hold. And maybe just the fact that, you know, she wasn't born a human, that's why regular Amber is the way she is, because she doesn't quite understand what being a human is, and if something does happen, then she would revert back to her original form.
Okay, I want to write one rule for the Red Eye origin stories. I don't want any cop-outs to be like, oh, she's just a human. Like, clearly she's not. I want you guys to throw the weirdest shit at me. So, like, she can try mimicking a human, but I don't want an origin story to be like, oh, she's a human with, like, a really bad case of, like, vitamin D deficiency. I'm just like, guys, come on. That's my one rule. She can't be human.
Darn.
Yeah, I know, right? Because it's not... Humans are basic. Come on, man. We're human.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. And not only that, like, another reason why I want to model this character in 3D is because I have a feeling I'll be able to bring the tongue more to life. And honestly, I think that's gonna be cool.
Heck yeah.
Don't know though. Gotta see how it turns out. Because I only started learning how to 3D model. I was considering commissioning a model, and then I was just like, I can't do that to somebody. I can't be like, can you create this? And then be like, what the fuck? Just straight up, are you okay? Response. Ooh, it would be cool to have a clash of colors, but she doesn't really have any colors. Is there any other theories in chat? I haven't heard things in a while.
So far, Michael's has been the only theory we've had. Oh, well, no. King in Yellow was saying, kind of going to my green eye, blue eye thing we were talking earlier. Green eye could be envious and a magical being, absorbing those envies like a slime or something.
Ooh.
Green with envy, yeah. Gotcha.
Okay.
Could be interesting, I like it.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Ah!
Whoa.
Blinded by the light.
Oh, the. I was like, huh? Are you okay?
Vampire landed. Actually, my dad. Oh, I remember that. My dad used to call me a vampire because, especially in college, like I was just in my room and I didn't like the light, so I just kept the curtains closed all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Oh man, my roommates call me a hermit because all my classes are online again.
Oof.
And I'm just like, why? And they're just like, because we're coding classes and we can do this. And I'm like,
must be nice. Wish that was me.
oh man. What the hell did you just say?
Wish that was me. Gosh, must be nice.
Wait, you want online courses again?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
God, bro, I thrived. Like, my grade wouldn't show that, but I thrived personally.
Oh, I love that. I had to back up immediately. Like, I didn't thrive, but that was great.
Listen, I understand that my grades weren't great, and I understand that the temptation to fall asleep during class was also much higher than if I was there in person. However, having the option to just say, no, I'm not going to leave the house today. I want to just sit here and take the class from home right now, was kind of nice. So I didn't have to leave my room as much as I have to now. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the benefits of the outdoors and touching grass and all
The
that.
benefits. The way you said that, man.
Yes.
However, not every day needs to be one of those days. Unfortunately, that is not how my university decided to go about it. They decided to set up to do online classes, they put in all the infrastructure, and then as soon as they can open up, they're like, abort mission. We must be back in person. And not even give the option for online. Like, cool. Thanks. Pog champ.
Oh man.
I have other reasons for why I liked it, but those are off-stream discussions.
Ah. God, I haven't paint. My lack of painting knowledge is showing again. Oh no. It's been a hot minute since I tried to draw this version of Amber. I swear I know how to art, just not very well right at the moment.
You're good, you're good.
Give her time.
How do you shade a nose?
If you're not happy with it, or you can always just upload it to Instagram and say, here's something that Landon made.
No, I can't, dude, I can't do that to you. Like, I gotta represent you correctly, which is a nice, funny guy.
So the correct representation would be a blank canvas.
Oh no! It would be a Pokeball.
I've actually been thinking I want to try to, like, start developing some amateur skills at drawing.
Do it, dude. I'll help you.
I would definitely like that. I just
Yeah.
gotta.
Alright.
I once gave it a go and I quit at some point. When I realized I could just, I have enough money and so I can actually pay other artists to draw for me.
You see,
Yeah.
I thought of that, and then I made my characters, and I'm just like, nobody deserves this. Nobody deserves to figure out this anatomy.
Yeah, in fairness, all of my characters, I designed them in the way so I don't drive them crazy. Because to add 6 billion different elements would just be utterly insane.
Yeah, I mean, I try my best to keep Amber simply complex. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm gonna nod my head. I don't have a webcam, so you can't see it, but I'm nodding my head.
Well, basically, what I mean by that is like, she's readable from a distance, and she's readable up close.
Yeah.
But there is still a different mechanism about her, like, this fucking form, where you're like, oh yeah, that ain't normal. That's weird. How do you draw that?
Yeah. Little fuff.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
It's like me trying with the hair as well, because she was first and foremost a cartoon, and I kind of wanted to keep that origin. That's why, like, the hair is all crazy and fluffy. Like, there's no way in absolute hell. Dude, the day I go to Comic-Con and I have to cosplay myself as a damn, I'm gonna cry.
Oh boy.
If anybody can cosplay Amber correctly, I will pin that to my Twitter page for the entire time Comic-Con's happening. Just be like, this person knows what they're doing. I support them. Because nothing of this follows gravity or physics. Yet somehow they pulled it off.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, what is chat saying?
We've been kind of quiet for a while.
One thing, if you plan on playing solo tomorrow, create a temporary thread on Discord to have some people to chat with. Okay. No, yeah.
Oh
Hope
no.
this-
We're gonna have to start multi-threading our Discord.
No.
Well, here's the thing. I like the suggestion. I'm a little worried about doing it, though, just because of how bad of an experience I had last time. The last time I did that, here's the thing. If I do that, I want a moderator in there that can, kick out people who want to troll. Another thing, too, is if we're streaming this live and somebody decides to be a funny haha guy and come in and say, like, an N-word, I don't want to chance it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The last time I connected with a fan, they threatened to hurt themselves if I didn't do something. And I was like, you need help. Here is, the suicide hotline. Here is poison control. Here's like, I didn't know, I was panicking, man. I just gave them all like the hotline numbers. And
Yeah,
I said, I
absolutely.
can't
Yeah.
help you. I'm glad you like my content, but I don't know you. I'm sorry. And I unfortunately blocked them. It's like, how do you respond to that?
Yeah, not exactly an easy thing to respond to.
So I love the idea of bringing people in call, like, what Pay Money Wubby does, and like sometimes Ludwig. But simply put, I don't have the manpower to do that. And I can't ask, Landon or Outlaw to do that either if they're not comfortable with it. So it's not fair to who is part of this already to have to police an unknown when a lot of this is still unknown to us. Like, guys, remember the first time I tried streaming? I couldn't even get the stream to start.
Hey.
That's
So-
okay. That's okay. Even now, half the time I forget to unmute my audio, and so I'm playing a game. Nobody can hear anything.
It'd be like that.
I did that once this week until Maculio, always my hero, he came in and told me, "Hey, you can't hear the game." It's like, oh, I did it again.
Oops,
My bad.
I did it again. Sorry, I had to.
All right, Brittany, calm down.
Da, 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 da.
Ooh, good question. Do have a few questions about Red Eye. Aside from changing between Amber and Red Eye, what else are they capable of?
Oh, okay.
Here you go, Outlaw, some world building.
Some
Yes.
world building. Oh shit. Okay. How do I answer this carefully? Because I do have some headcanons of my own, but I try to keep them to myself because I don't want to influence people. So, how do I answer this carefully? Red Eye or Amber is capable of building their own worlds. Like, for example, the Runaway Train. There's no world made completely of a red hue with flying fish and shit like that. Yet she was there. How? And so I like the idea of her being able to create different worlds. Another thing, like, here's a question to you. Why is she the only one who ever kind of shows up in those videos? Why is she alone?
All right.
Hmm.
So, yeah, a fair amount of this is going to be up for
Debate. Yeah.
up for you to decide. And if you want to get as much of the lore as you can that has been established by the channel, be sure to subscribe for all the videos and to check out our
Jesus
previous
Christ!
videos.
Oh my god. I can't believe you did that.
Wow.
I don't know, because, like, I want to be that VTuber that everybody has a story for. Like, because that's the thing I love about VTubing besides that, anonymity. Hi.
Anonymity.
Yeah, that.
And then
that word. Is the fact
Anatomy
that
and anime.
is the fact that all these characters are, they're different, they're fictional, they're fantastical, and I just love the idea of everybody having a fantasy of what their character is. Like, oh, my headcanon for my my VTuber is this or this or this. Like, I understand when people make their own headcanons for their own characters because it is their own characters, but I would like a twist where they just make a character and ask people, who the fuck is this? You know what I mean?
Yeehaw.
Because there's a lot of people, and there's no shame in doing this, who just, puts out their creation, their whole backstory, all that fun stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if you just throw a design out there? And then be like, I got nothing, guys. You tell me. What is this?
Gotcha. There were a few other questions asked by Michael here. Is the change between Amber and Red Eye painful, or is it natural like changing clothes? Is that something you want to leave writer's interpretation, or do you have like ideas on that you want to contribute?
God damn it, you guys! You're putting me in a very difficult situation.
If this has been in an animation, if this has been depicted in animation already, we can provide that video, or we can recommend watching a video in particular.
I haven't done that yet. I haven't had. I want to do during winter, or when I'm finally done with 20 credits in this job. I want to sit down and I just want to create a bunch of concept animation transformations and stuff like that, and I just want to make shit, man, and then let
Gotcha.
people interpret stuff. So I have an answer, but I don't have an answer to that. Does that make
Gotcha.
sense?
You're in the drafting of ideas for it.
So it's like, you tell me, should it be painful? Or could it be not painful and painful? Like, could there be times when she chooses to transform where it's not painful? Or could it be like an overtake where it's a fight of will? You know? So, I'm grateful you want my input, and I do appreciate that. But I like to reiterate that I want to hear your creativity, creative takes on this. Because I can create headcanons all day long if I want. But I can never create your headcanons. Those are your ideas. And those are what I'm interested in.
Actually, back to my kind of the thing that I brought up. That was my line of thinking would be, it is painful just to retain the amber form, but it's to where it's closest example would be like an injury. You have an injury that never really heals, and so you can't.
So like,
I don't want to say you want to say get used to the pain, but it's kind of like you learn to cope with the pain.
so this is like chronic pain.
Yeah.
All right. Is Amber always in pain? That's kind of. I mean, it's a little morbid of a question, but it is a valid question. You guys answered that yourself. Yeah.
Muy interesante.
Like, what I would love to do when I get time is I want to try actually animating expressions in Red Eye form. Like, how does she depict smugness? Because, it's her mouth and her eye are, combined. How does she depict malice, sadness? Like, I would love to make an expression board of the character.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be a great idea.
Sad red eye noises.
Sad Red Eye. Actually, does Red Eye even, like, what art does she... Here, I can give this to you guys. I was thinking that Red Eye has a very distorted sound. Like, a very... Because, again, I'm inspired by the idea of RGB and technology. Because I love that. And I was thinking, like, when she turns into, like, the Red Eye form, a certain sound frequency overrides the rest. Like, so how when people normally talk, there's a bunch of frequencies and they merge together into this kind of harmonious sound.
Okay.
What happens, like, because red is only one color out of the spectrum, right?
Yeah.
So, like, which sound frequency is Red Eye? And is this sound frequency so isolated from the rest that she's, unintelligible, that you can't understand what she's saying? Or is it just off enough for you to know that something's not right? Like, you ever hear like robots talk, and you're like, you understand them, but the frequency that they talk is not normal. Like this, they sound like robots. So, can you understand Red Eye? Or can you not?
BT dubs, before someone has to look up the light spectrum, the red color is the one that has a higher frequency wavelength than ultraviolet or violet, which is considered, or I'm sorry, no, higher frequency, so shorter wavelength, and purple violet is longer wavelength, shorter frequency.
The more you know.
Yeah, I try to go with like the 3 colors because why not? Also, a fun fact for anyone who is interested: red is the first color you ever see.
Huh.
Yeah, so when you're born, it is the first color you will ever see. Does that have to say something? Like, you can implement that as well. What is the meaning, like that she is the color you see, not green or blue? I don't know, just...
Red Eye is merely her first form before she elevates to her final form.
Yes. 50 episodes later.
Exactly.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of cool. Like, you know how, like, the SVP wiki got their own game? I would love to get a compilation of everyone's theories, and if I'm ever a good enough programmer or have enough money, I would love to make a game with, like, the different origins of Amber.
Heck yeah.
I think that'd be kind of cool. Or help fund that if a fan wants to make it. Yeah, because, like, a lot of my videos, too, I've included glitches. Like, all the transitions, they're glitchy. Like, if you watch my actual videos, the transitions to the end cards are always a chrome apparition glitch. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense.
He just went silent. I'm like, oh, okay.
No. It's because one of the games that I have, you can take pictures and you can throw that as a filter.
Nice.
And I usually do it around the edges.
Nice. With the theme of technology, I think she would have some kind of technotic powers. Meanwhile, Amber isn't all that good with tech in general.
I feel like that's a jab at me, but that's also completely valid.
I was gonna say it sounded like a jab.
It's fine. If it look, man, that could be headcanon.
My bad.
Because technically, I am also a tech major.
Hey.
That's why I was able to get your coding joke. I'm like, God damn it, Landon. Nice. Yeah. One day, man, one day, we will have a writing competition, and I will have an actually nice prize. Because I'm not going to do a competition if there isn't a valid prize, right? Like, that's not fair.
I get you.
Like, what I was thinking of doing is, like, once I have the time and we have enough viewership, what I'll do is we'll have the competition, and the top one gets I turn into a video. I turn their story into a video and call it Origin 1. And then the other two, I kind of turn into motion comics. Like, I do my, I had earlier on my shit posts.
Yeah.
And then the last one, I'm thinking about doing like a read aloud while drawing a speed paint of that origin. And maybe some monetary prizes as well, because people put effort to that and they should, you know, be paid for their time. But as a college student, that is not a valid choice right now. I'm sorry.
What is money?
Something I don't have. I have enough to sustain myself, but not to thrive off of, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you.
That's why I'm
not so much that you can be giving money away.
Yeah. Not so much that I can hire people fairly. That's another thing, too. I'm doing... pretty much the majority of this by myself because I'm not comfortable with the notion of not being able to pay. Like, I heard too many horror stories where people are not paid for their time, people are not, you know, respected as, you know, individuals for their efforts and talents. And I'm just like, if I'm ever going to hire someone, I want to be able to hire them at a livable wage. Not minimum wage, a livable wage. And if possible, a comfortable wage. You know what I mean? Where they have where their wage or their salary is enough for them to be working for me full-time comfortably and not, you know, trying to pay rent, you know, paycheck by paycheck. Because it does not sit with me well, the notion of just paying them barely enough. Like, if I'm going to pay for your time, I'm going to pay for your time at the value it really is. Yeah. I want to be a good employer, not like every... Because if I'm going to do this, you got to do it right.
Yeah, you're not that type of monster.
No, I'm not. I'd never want to be caught up in like payment drama or like anything like that. I just want to be a scarily good creature. If that makes sense. Like in IRL, I'm not a bad person, I swear, I promise. I want to do good, I promise.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Like, potato? What is potato saying? I don't know. Again, it's right now wishful thinking, but I am putting in the effort, and hopefully it will show. It's kind of a reason why I'm okay doing 20 credits, working a job, and this at the same time, because I know the end goal. And the end goal is a good goal, so fuck it.
Heck yeah.
It's gonna hurt for a little while, but if all things work out, why not?
As long as I make it through the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get up. I'm like, like, what's the temperature around here? It's like, holy crap! It's like 49 degrees.
Jesus, criminy Christmas.
Yeah, I just need to. Oh, I also need to stretch out that calf because I told you about the cramp that I got this morning.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh, and I'm gonna help move tomorrow too. That's real hard.
Oh boy, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I gotta help move with this bad. Like,
Oh
muscle.
man. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting, man. I'm scared.
Like I said, if I'm hoping that I can get there on time. I think I should be able to.
Yeah, I would appreciate somebody to be with me while I inevitably die in horrible deaths.
I think honestly, I'm not even sure how many things are gonna move because the truck that they rented is because she wanted my help because she didn't want to drive a truck, and then when she showed me the truck that she picked out, like, really that? Man, I think I've driven pickup trucks bigger than that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should be fine. I will try to be there for you.
Thank you. I genuinely appreciate that. Alright, so this is the basic kind of look of a half form because the thing I wanted this idea to be a little more oddball, so then both the mouth and the eye get combined. Like, you could always have like an eye mouth, you know, like those designs where they switch, but I'm like, why not you just combine them, just commit to it. So here we are committing to it. Ooh, I have a question. What is Amber's arms made out of? Or Red Eye's arms made out of?
My initial thought was Jello. I'm not joking.
Wiggly arms. Wiggling arms.
They're jello that she actually, she can actually eat them and then they regenerate.
Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Just be like, nom nom nom.
There you are, exactly.
Nom, nom. I mean, somebody called them red licorice. Or Twizzlers. Is Amber a candy, guys? I did throw out the joke that she's just a humanized sundae.
Okay, how does me getting up make me feel even colder? That makes no sense.
Oof.
But that's okay. I always prefer nice and chilly.
Dude, I get cold so easily, it's not even funny.
Then you don't want to be here. I was super cold this morning. I had 3 blankets on top of me.
No, like,
Oh, dang.
like, Lennon knows me in person. I am a stick. The stick will freeze immediately.
Indeed.
No, I completely understand. I used to be, I think I told most people that I used to be nearly 300 pounds. And the only thing that I can't really say that I miss anything about being that way, but the only real positive was that I could walk out in 30-degree weather and not have a jacket on. That was the only benefit.
Dang, that is kind of sick.
Yes.
Dude, I can't even walk out with being like, oh, need to grab the sweater. Gotta be careful.
Okay. I will say that's one of the reasons why I moved, because I am definitely a guy that likes to always have a jacket on.
Okay.
That's fair.
I don't know. I can't really explain it. I just like to have a jacket on.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain that. You're fine, dude.
No, it's like one of those things. Like I want to have an explanation why I like to have like I'm a jacket.
Oh,
guy,
okay. You
but
want explanation. Okay.
I want an explanation, but I don't.
Okay. No, I like the idea of just like everyone. No, you don't have to explain yourself. You slams fist on table. Damn it! I want to explain myself. Let me justify my actions. We understand your need to.
Hey.
Slams down. Yeah.
Really quick, everyone. If we could please keep the messages in chat to the English language, that would be great.
Oh, thank you, Mikuyo. I love that. Wait, people are fighting on Discord right now? On our Discord? What's happening in our Discord? I was not prepared for the two-front battle.
I don't think it's our Discord. I think it's just
Okay. Whew.
over Discord.
I was like,
Our Discord's safe. Don't worry.
all right, cool. Dude, I don't want to, but I have a feeling if we ever get big enough, I may have to make that a Patreons-only Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Simply because I like the ability to talk to people one-on-one.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling if I'm like, maybe I'll have a public Discord and like a private Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Again, this is a lot of I don't know, guys. I'm just kind of rolling with it. But I never want to lose the ability to point out someone in chat and be like, dude, I love your joke on Wednesday. That was great. It may be wishful thinking, but you know.
No, it's good to have that thought because you never know.
Yeah, a lot of this is wishful thinking. Which is okay. I gave myself 3 years to figure this out. And if I don't, well, we'll reevaluate.
You can at least say you tried.
Yeah. I hope it works out because I haven't seen anybody do what at least I'm doing with my character. When was the last time you seen a character origin contest for the channel character?
Yeah, it doesn't come up very often.
Yeah, but sometimes being different doesn't mean you make it. That's okay.
No, it's a challenge. I think too many people just want to play it safe by the numbers, and that gets the mass attention.
I guess. But if you're gonna do, like, my personal opinion is, if you're gonna do something, be proud of what you're doing. Like, yeah, I don't make it, fine, but at least I was proud of what I did.
You did it your way.
Yeah, I did my way. Because if I really wanted to, I could have had Big Titty McGee as my VTuber. And be like, hey y'all. Anyway, here's some ASMR. And actually, speaking about ASMR, I have my own style that I want to do. Which is not me whispering into your ear, but it's more like, you know, the late 4 a.m. talks you have with your friends, where it's kind of like you could hear the birds chirping or the crickets chirping at night, and you guys are like doing some dumb shit conversations. Like, I feel like that's more. Because the thing with ASMR, at least for me, is it's being able to relax. And honestly, some of the best times I ever relax is when I'm just talking dumb shit with my friends. We're just like exploring our area with different sounds and stuff like that. So I want to make a soundscape. That's what I want to do.
There, yeah, okay.
So not exactly like let me lean in real whisper and just whisper in your ear. It'll be more like,
hi everyone.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck back off. Cease. No, it'll be more like, hey, you ever wondered what it would sound like to have the galaxy in underwater caves? Or like, ever thought of what it would sound like to, I don't know, have a train running underwater? Like, the runaway train. I'm actually working on that. That's the first one I'm making. It's an underwater train.
I think I mentioned that to Landon. That's kind of what I've been wanting to do. To have just wacky ideas and just like, okay, let's actually talk through it and see how that would work.
Oh, right, yeah.
I love those. I love hypotheticals.
That's what I'm gonna do.
God,
I'm building fictional worlds, and that's why I said Amber is capable of building fake worlds, because that's what the ASMR series is gonna be. I'm working where I'm having like a cabin in the middle of an urban area, kind of like Up, and so you have the crackling of the fireplace with the quiet droning of the cars, and yeah, and then like another one is just technology in a forest. Like, what instead of hearing like the chirps of birds, you hear like the chirping of like different like white noise and frequencies of a computer, like a cybernetic forest.
My initial thought was more like the sound of a refrigerator, but no, that's better. It's a lot better.
So like these are all things these are all projects I'm working on, and that's kind of why I'm not going to be streaming next week, is because I want to make more videos. I haven't made videos in a long time, and I want to at least publish the underwater train one, because I think that would be cool. Like, how many of you guys have seen ASMR artists make different worlds with their sounds? Like, how many, like, I've seen them make, recreate scenes, but how about a completely different world with a different soundscape? I think that would be cool. I don't know.
It does.
There's so many things I want to do, but God, I have a job. I'm working 20 credits, so it's very hard. But it's not gonna be forever, so it'll be fine.
Heck yeah.
I won't spoil too much, but actually, a lot of what you said is actually the concepts that I'm having, because I'm shifting it a little bit to where my characters actually end up stepping into alternate worlds created by other people.
Hold on.
But again, I don't want to say any more because I'd be spoiling it.
Yeah, no, that's.
Dang, okay.
But that's actually because my entire concept is based on imagination.
Yeah.
That'll be cool, dude. I know you talked about your story before. I would love to see that come to fruition.
Yes. But mainly it's just an excuse to just say, I have this idea, I want to run with it. I don't want to be limited by the narrative of my story, so I said, okay, then base your entire world based on imagination, how that can take you to places that you didn't even know would exist. So I'm going to run with it. It's just I have to tweak a couple of things here and there, but I'm going to lean more towards in that direction, because I realized that what I had early on was a little bit too limiting. Like, you know what? Just go that direction, because I can. It's my project. I don't need to explain it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, good for you, dude. Also, I just looked in chat. Red Eye and Amber as Hololive VTuber is cursed. I'm gonna bring that up. I know I actually had this conversation with Steel a while back about me getting recruited, if ever, into like a VTuber group, and I don't know if I would ever say yes.
Interesting.
Just because it's like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the second you sign a contract, you sign away something. Like, I mean, yeah, you are actually. What am I saying?
You are.
You are. And I would like to be able to make it on my own and then be big enough that I can reach out to these groups and be like, hey, do you want to do a collaboration? Or hey, do you want to join me in this charity live stream? Or like in this charity of campaign? But at the same time, there are benefits, at least to HoloLive from what I've seen. The only thing I'm worried about is like, regardless of what I do, I don't want to throw away Amber. I do not want to leave this character design. Because I have not seen anything like her on the market. So that's my answer to like the HoloLive thing. I would love to work with them because they are phenomenally talented people. I'm not going to discredit that whatsoever. But I don't know if I want to belong to anything.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be kind of hard to just kind of one day up and say the things I've been working for now. I'm going to agree to give a bit of that up for whatever, rather than being the one with direct access over it.
Yeah, and like another thing too is just I feel like a lot of what I want to do is unique enough to be made on its own. And the second you tie that to another brand name, you lose kind of that feeling of self-creation.
Yeah.
So like you're building for something else, you're not really building for yourself. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just the fact that you're trying to appeal to a wider audience, and that means having to sacrifice that uniqueness. Is like, no, I don't want to do that.
And like
The whole point.
another thing
No,
too,
go ahead.
like I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but like another thing too is that I fear that I will have to in order to do this full time. And it's kind of a conflict of like, how much can you give to the market and still know that you are you? Does that make sense?
Probably the best way to answer that would be you can still have your own creations and say whatever. If you do have to expand and have to make some sacrifices, you say whatever that end result is, that's an adaptation of your work and not,
I guess.
based off, it'll be like based off your creations, but everyone knows that what you built is what you built.
Yeah.
And what is out there for mass consumption is, is not quite the same.
Yeah. Another thing too, I want to bring this up. I've seen recently people, at least some of my favorite creators were bringing up copiers and people copying character designs and stuff like that. And what I have to say to that because I know that conversation is going to come up. You may be able to copy me, but you'll never be able to be me in these creations. So like, yeah, I'm a little concerned that somebody's going to see this design and be like, oh, that's cool, and take it for their own. But I know deep down, and this comforts me when I go to sleep at night, is that, yeah, you took something that I already presented. You have no idea what I have coming for you. So like, it's always like, I will be a step ahead simply because you do not have my mind. So copy what already exists. You'll never find what doesn't. Does that make sense?
Awesome. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, for me, it's a mixture of that and the fact that, hey, I created something good enough that somebody wants to copy it. But that's kind of one of the problems you'll have to face.
And honestly, I'm somewhat okay with that because how strong Amber's presence is and her stories and stuff like that is based on the community, and that it's a reflection of how strong the community is. So if somebody actually wants to draw like a version of Amber, I kind of see that as somebody liking the idea of a character that's not really owned by a singularity.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to kind of take Amber's design and not blatantly rip it off, you know, like maybe like this is another version of the same world in Amber. Like she's a different character. Like you know, like how people make their own gem sonas for like or pony sonas or whatever, like for fandoms. I think that's kind of cool. Like the fact that you could start your own species. Like if a fandom creates their own species, I don't know. Like that means everyone's building their own world.
Yeah.
I find that to be a lot more powerful than being like, I'm a fan of this one person, but I'm just a fan. But like, nah.
No,
It's just like,
no, it makes sense. That's in fact that's how I can't say that's how I started because I did start writing. I kind of knew that I had a bit of talent with writing even like back in middle school and high school, but yeah, that's kind of how I started. It was like I started to build stuff based on somebody else's work, and then I got confident enough, like, hey, I'm pretty good at this. I think I could. How can I put this? Unleash the tether and be like, I don't need to lean on somebody else's work. I can make it myself.
dude, if I can inspire someone, you know, like maybe have them start building off the base of Amber, but then have them make their own shit and they become successful on that, and they, you know, quote me as inspiration, that would be the best gift. Like, no amount of subs or like donations would ever take that away or like ever outshine that. The ability to inspire. Oh my god. I think that is the best gift you can give anyone. It's just an inspiration. Great, I'm being sappy again. Fuck.
No, that's as a creator myself. That's also one of the greatest things ever. Would be somebody to say, "I love what you did, and I kind of took your ideas and I did this with it, and you know, or I created something different, but you were my inspiration."
And I just, if you could put me at the end of like a thank you card like that. I could be the footnote, man. That's enough for me. Amber in the footnotes. Yay!
I will admit I am reconsidering. Okay, because in my project there is a section where it is horror planted.
Oh, ooh.
I'm not sure what yet. It is based. I did have an original idea in mind, but now I'm starting to reconsider a little bit.
Why?
No. I'm just saying because that's not an area that I am strong in.
Oh, okay.
But so I was like, I was just trying to figure out a direction to go with it. But I'm just realizing I can go different directions on it because it's gonna be multiple characters.
Yeah, it's your
In
story.
this scenario, and each one is going to have their own interpretation of horror.
Dude, that'd be cool.
Yes.
Alright. I actually should probably work with the iris now. This is...
Amber cameo, maybe? No.
Dude, if you put a red eye cameo in there, that would be... I will squeal like a BTS fan realizing their parents got them tickets, okay? Like, that shit...
I am thinking about it.
So happy.
I am thinking about it.
Ooh,
But if I ever do that, I would want to make sure I make it. No, I don't want it to be just a throwaway cameo. It's got to be.
just boo, runs away.
I gotta make you proud. I gotta make you proud.
You already
Gotta
make
you
me
feel
proud.
good.
You're doing what you want to do. That's enough. Like, oh, you don't have to do more than that. Just make yourself happy, and that's enough. Uh-oh, silence. Oh no.
It would have to be under the right context of. See, I would need to figure out the lore. That's the thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... that would be cool if you want to present Amber, like your own headcanon of Amber in that. That would be cool. I'm okay with that. But like, yeah, you don't need to make me proud in the sense of like, oh, I did this for you. Like, you would make me proud if you could turn to me one day and say, I am happy with what I'm doing. That's enough.
I guess what I'm saying is that if I'm gonna bring in somebody else's character, I want to do justice to that character because I am big on characterization in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I want to make it very clear to everyone, like, if you want to make... Actually, no, that sounds very narcissistic. If you want to How do I say this without sounding like a narcissist?
It's too late. You're a content creator.
God damn it, you're right. But like, if you want me to be proud of you, I guess fuck, I'm running with it. Just be able to tell me that you're proud of yourself. Because that's the best thing anyone can do, is just be like, I'm happy with where I am.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Alright. Shiny eye.
Make the eye nice and pretty.
Yeehaw, cowboy. Alright.
I like what you done did there with the eye.
Thanks,
Very
mate.
nice.
Thank you. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like the grunge dirty look this has.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
I didn't intentionally do that, but fuck it, I don't do half the things intentionally in life.
Just good at rolling with the punches.
Just rolling with the punches.
Nice, nice.
You can't plan everything, and I don't think you should plan everything. Because if you do, you'll miss a lot of things. Alright, what does chat say? We've been in our own sentimental world for a little bit. I'm afraid there's gonna be another cherry war that we've completely ignored.
Nah, no food wars this time.
No.
Alright. Anything?
Mikulio's asking, are those silver or metal teeth?
Is not a valid color.
Yes. The answer is yes. They can be silver, metal, chrome, calcium, just teeth.
Cherry
Answer the
filled.
question. Amber. Oh my.
Dude, if they're cherry filled, these things go wiggle. Oh, that'd be weird. Wiggly teeth. Oh, I don't like the imagery that just came to my head.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable. That's really
Oh,
uncomfortable to think about.
Oh
I don't
no.
want my teeth to have jiggle physics.
Just
Please.
Oh god.
why? You brought this upon us, Outlaw. This is on you.
Abort,
Hey,
abort.
I want full credit for this cursedness.
Anything else people are saying?
Good to know. Chat is potato. Not too much is going on right now.
Not too much is going on right now? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just throw some more stuff here and there. How's this art piece going? Like,
Just out of curiosity, how much longer are you thinking we'll go? I'm probably gonna want to bounce pretty soon.
yeah, I'm just gonna fix the shirt and add some like shading in the background. But I think I got the concept across a little bit. That was the biggest thing, was just a concept piece of like the in between.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I forget that like when I draw, sometimes it's just what is time? But a construct that we must obey unwillingly. Oh, that sounded ominous.
Yes. Ominous music plays.
I love my keyboard with me, so I can't hit some notes.
Aww.
Damn it, we all went quiet for
Yeah.
that. You let us down.
We set you up and you let us down. Ah.
It's still. I gotta grab it pretty soon.
Oh, are you going out to like club?
No. Yesterday I brought it with me because I needed to bring it somewhere, and then I forgot to take it out of my car when I came home.
Ah.
So I just need to remember to grab it. I got home yesterday and I just wanted to pass out, so I forgot to bring it in.
Honestly, fair. That's just fair, dude. That's just, please let me sleep.
Dude, I ended up staying out a lot later than I was intending to, and it was like home at midnight, and I'm like, oh.
That is not good.
I mean, it was fun, but it was, oh boy, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I went out. We were supposed to do a pumpkin carving with my friends from a band.
Oh, okay.
And we didn't even get to their place. We're just like, hey, this is a cool windy road. And I'm like, guys, let's do it. Now, was that the smart thing to do? Absolutely not. But you know what? I'm in college and I need stories for content creation.
Yes.
Heck yeah, boys.
Yeah. This is the time to have those type of moments.
All right. Now I'm bullshitting, shading. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's hopefully working.
Because otherwise, the only stories you'll be able to tell will be fictional ones.
Eh. I mean, sometimes it's okay, as long as you're a good storyteller.
I would like to think I am.
You are.
Indeed.
Yeah. Don't discount yourself, dude. You're good.
You're quite good.
You're great. Pat, pat. I'm proud of you. Do, 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 do.
Welcome back to the stream, Soda Can. How you doing?
We're
Yeah.
up, yeah.
We kicked the can, the can came back.
Hey.
He's resilient.
Yes.
A very good can-do attitude.
He's gonna
Oof.
leave just because there were puns, man. He's gonna be like, God damn it. Alright.
It's my only marketable skill.
Oh! Damn, bro.
Aw. Don't say that. You make me feel so bubbly.
What is this wholesome shit?
Guys, this is supposed to be a red-eye Discord. What is this wholesome shit?
It's called contrast.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm just gonna add the iteration of the eye. Actually, is there a way I can filter this to be a chrome? So like it is the chrome aberration? Is it called aberration or aberration?
Aberration? What are we trying to describe?
The distortion and displacement of colors.
Oh, hell if I know.
I believe it's aberration. But Google?
Probably.
Aperture. Frame rate. Color theory. Color wheel. Circle of fifths. Wait, wrong wheel.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly look. Correction. What is this binarization? What the hell is this? Oh no. No. Oh no. No.
The beauty of Google. The sound of Google searches.
No, I didn't Google. I didn't Google. I clicked the button and I hated it. You'll see very soon on stream.
Ooh.
I'm excited.
I like that actually.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do...
Oh, that's kind of sick.
It is.
God damn, okay.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down,
Yes.
write that down. Yeah, okay. Hold on, I need to change...
That was the awesome button that was pushed.
Alright, hold on. What I'm gonna do then, I have to do this manually, I guess. Because I don't know how to do this in this program just yet, so I'm gonna copy and paste.
Copy pasta.
What is copy pasta? I keep hearing that, but it got to a point where it's just used so widely, I'm afraid to ask what it is.
I should be the one that knows the origin of that, but I don't.
Essentially, the idea of a copy pasta is it's a blurb of text that you copy paste and you just kind of spam it in a chat somewhere. Or
That's
like-
probably
it's-
that sounds like the original context. Yes.
It's like something that's a meme, and so people will constantly copy paste it. I've seen one that's been done for like the Raid Shadow Legends ad, like the usual script everyone ends up reading.
Nice.
There's actually a subreddit called r/copypasta. if you
I
ever
know,
get bored.
I've seen that, and I just like, I want to travel into it, but I don't know if I'm gonna understand anything they say. But yeah, this is the chrome apparition I was talking about.
Oh, that concept. I've definitely seen it done before, but I've never known it had a name. Or never known what to call it. I assumed it had a name.
Yeah, this is. I love the style. I think it's fascinating, like how, if done correctly, like it kind of gives me that the 3D look,
Yeah.
and I love that ideology of like just 3D weirdness. Da, da, da. Okay, hold on. Let me turn you into a layer, damn it. There we go. Oh, what? Come on. So. Different glitchiness with the eyes. I don't actually, is there a glitch filter?
That would make this 10 times easier.
It really would. Distort. Okay, hold on.
This tort or that tort?
Zigzag. No, that's way too ziggy. Okay. Number of waves. I am slowly but surely learning this program. I promise. Nah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try something else. Effects. Oh! Mosaic, maybe?
Alright. I'm unfortunately gonna have to pop off the stream for now.
That's okay. Thank you for being with us.
Heck yeah, thank you for having me. I hope everyone has an awesome day, and I will see you all next week.
Yeah.
Later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, we'll just do this. I think that's trippy enough. Maybe I'll just add some black to kind of distort the eye a little better, or make it stand out a little better.
Keep forgetting that there's always a delay with YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Are you still on 1080p?
Oh
no, you didn't.
No, I moved it down to 70, 20. Yeah, I don't want to go too low.
Did you? Because I still see 1080p as an option.
Oh, maybe I should check that setting. I thought I did. All right. Let's see this now. I think it's good enough. What do you think?
I mean, I can kind of see what you're getting at. It looks, I don't know, it looks a little bit
What does chat think?
off, but I'm not quite sure why.
Oh, it should look off, just slightly.
No. Yeah, but like from a technical standpoint, it looks a little bit off, but I can't put my finger on it.
Mm.
Like it doesn't mesh with everything else.
The apparition?
Yeah. Which may be part. I mean, I get it, but it's like you wanted to stand out, but still make it fit with everything else. If that makes any sense, I'm probably. just
No, that
loud
makes
in
sense.
words.
Let's see here. I'm gonna try something quickly then. Because the whole red eye thing is technically, this is, there's some glow here, the different colors. Fit in a little better?
Gotta wait for the thing to
Load?
catch
Yeah.
up. Yeah, probably just need to just wait until you're done, and then kind of just take one last look at it.
All right. What does chat think?
Chat is bunch of potatoes and cherries and
Again?
bow and arrows. Yeah,
Gotta love chat.
chat's having fun.
That's good. I'm glad chat's having fun. Alright. Select this color one more time. A little more down here, I think. Wait, there we go. Taking me a long time to learn this program, and I don't like that.
Well, you gotta learn at some point.
I know, I need to learn this program in Blender. 'Cause I have the two. It's just, you know, it's a fight against time at this point.
Ah, yes.
Which is fine.
It is time.
What is time but an apparition that we have no control over but must obey? Amber is okay. Alright. How about now? Fit a little better?
Yeah, I mean, I still think the eye doesn't look quite where it needs to be, but again, I'm not the.
Oh, you mean placement?
No, it's just the way everything kind of how the eye blends with everything else.
Well, okay.
But no, I get it. It's supposed to not stand out, but
What does chat think? Maybe chat can help you better put into words. If they have the same issue. What is chat saying? Let's see. What is chat doing? Why do we have a food war again? Okay, chat. Alright.
just giving you potatoes.
It looks cool. Time to low quality. Actually, nah. Can we have a 144 FPS stream for April Fools? Alright, fair enough. I'll do that. There's so many fucking potatoes, man. Why does the cherry have a sword? Okay, I don't think chat's gonna give us an answer.
No.
Chat's off fighting a war. Well, let's see here.
Coolio wants more sus.
I thought of that. I don't know how it would look adding more red to this form, actually, because like technically it is a halfway point. All right, I want to quickly try something. I don't know if it's gonna work. No, it's not. Okay, let's just and there we go. This is the red eye color. And then, do we have a glitch brush? Because I also don't want it to be too how to explain it? Weird. That's a nice little glitch. Alright, let's try this again. Do. Quickly looking for a glitch brush. Because why not? Ooh, this one's free. Da.
I want to say I like that. I like that touch.
The red?
Yes.
Okay, well, hold on. I feel like it's not going to be readable with the arms. So what I want to do is, what do we have? I don't know all the brushes yet, so I'm just gonna, let's see. Let's try this again. Wait, hold on. I do want to erase it. What am I doing? Brain dead, sorry. There. Kind of like a ripping of changing. Not really glitchy. But we can always expand on this later. This was just concept art that people wanted, so.
Yeah, that's the beauty. That's the beauty of concept art. Just like it's an attempt, but you don't have to follow it necessarily.
Again, once I get more time, I want to actually render some real stuff so people can know how to use it. So people have some like official art to look at. Again, no official story. There is no official story. But like official references to be like, oh, okay. Ooh.
Yeah, it's assuming that you end up with the final design and not change it 6 months down the road like I have.
No, I'm kind of, I think I kind of finalized Amber's design at least. It's simple. It's the red, and I finished the red eye form. It's this one right now. It's the middle in between. That it's giving me some difficulty. Because I don't know how much of each do I want to portray within this transformation sequence.
So you're saying that this is just simply a step in between and not a form that she would actually have. It'd just be
Maybe. Maybe. I'm not giving any straight answers.
ah.
Maybe she could retain this form. I don't know. There we go. What are you thinking now?
I quite like that actually. I think that's a very good.
What does chat think? And you two are talking about the drawing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think that Amber's staring into our souls. I mean, yeah, the placement of this eye is meant to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick signature. Add some more filters, because everybody loves filters.
Yes.
And then we can call this done. So. Alright, trying to remember my own signature is hard. Because I developed a signature just for this character.
King Yella with, why does Red Eye seem about they're gonna say, quote, since God's death, there's been a void, and he can fill that void.
What? Wait, say that again?
King in Yellow put out there, why does Red Eye seem about, wait, hold on, let me reread that. What does Red Eye seem to say, since God's death, There's been a void, and you can fill that void.
Red Eye can fill the void?
I'm just reading what King and Yellow's put out there.
King, can you please clarify? I'm very confused. Alright, and then... Ooh, that's too much. No, I don't. We don't want that. All right. What am I doing?
I keep saying it. I love that signature.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, since the death of God, there's been a void, and you, sir/madam, can fill that void.
Huh.
Something that Red Eye would presumably say.
Is Red Eye a Could Red Eye be a like a narcissistic deity? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me.
Possibility, yes.
All right, level correction. Let's see here. It's too light. All right, what am I? Okay. Ooh, spooky. What do you think of that? The harshness.
Yes. I like the fact that one side, you know, the difference in brightness from one side, and you have.
I like this. This is kind of cool. It's a lot more contrasty.
Yes. Oh yeah, it kind of pops out a lot more.
There we go. That's some haunted shit. Ooh. Before we forget, let's do it with the monsters. Oh, I forgot we did a potato.
That's right.
Oh, we went from spooky red eye art to potato.
Potato.
Actually, I'll leave that as a punctually. I think this is a good place to wrap up. What do you think? What does chat think? You guys like the final piece? IDK, if I had a V2 Ravatory, if I would swag out a blunt. I have no idea what the hell. And she is. What is happening? What are you guys saying? Alright, well. I think we can wrap it up here. What do you say?
I say we're good.
We good? Alright. Well, thank you guys so much. Honestly, if you want to keep making headcanons, please do. I would love to see it in the Discord. Or in the next stream, which is tomorrow. And I will be losing my shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Big attractions.
Oh, boy. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Alright, and the stream has ended.